Welcome to Tales from Pelexia, a brand new experiment for the commoners of D&D. And I don't know how this is going to go. This is episode 1, and we're going to try some new things. But these are going to be basically a series of one-shots in Seth's world, Pelexia, in different time periods in the existence of this world. And we're going to be mostly playing with friends and family that have no experience or very little experience playing the game. Our most experienced player today is my mother, Debbie Cannon, who you've heard many times already on the podcast.
Not many times.
So if that's the most experienced player that we have, you know that we're in trouble. But we're going to be bringing on some friends and family to teach them the game, have some fun little one-shots, and hopefully it'll create some interesting content. So without further ado, this is Tales from Pelexia, Episode 1, and we're going to introduce the players now, starting with...
I'm Debbie Cannon, and I am playing a human ranger named Narrissa, who has a wolf companion named Noah.
Thorn revamped.
Indeed.
Next.
Hi, I'm Kenzie Swalford, and I am playing a wood elf monk named Fjorn.
Fjorn. I refuse to call it Fjorn. And last but not least...
I'm Amanda Cannon, and I am playing Sky, who is a half-elf Pact of the Tiger barbarian.
Very good. Okay,
Nice.
So we have my mother, my sister, and my cousin.
And if you said what your name is,
I'm AJ Cannon.
if you
And-
don't know that by now.
Also, as always, this is brought to you by Tiger Skull RPG. We're actually going to use some Tiger Skull RPG content today because we're going to use it as much as possible. Go check out Tiger Skull RPG at tigerskullrpg.com and patreon.com/tigerskullrpg. If you go to tigerskullrpg.com, you can use our code commoners30 for 30% off everything in the store. And they're creating awesome 3D printable encounters with 5th edition stats, digital illustrations, loot cards, and even more. Look for them on Kickstarter. Going to be having the Relics of Forgotten Sorcery, a 52 card deck of loot cards, spells, and even more 5th edition content coming soon. Go get in on the action. Get notified when all that stuff is coming out. And now we will get into the game.
Okay.
So our characters, Fjorn and Sky, have been traveling through the Dying Lands. They're adventuring around. They've not seen this part of the country before, this part of the world. And they've been traveling a while, and they're looking to come into a town. They need to restock on supplies. And shortly before coming west into the Veiled Coast, they met up with a new party member, Narrissa, and her wolf, who were kind of traveling alone through the edge of the Veiled Coast, just adventuring, exploring around, searching for treasure, all the things that explorers do. And they are now coming in to the town of Ginovere, which is just north of the coast, all the way on the south end of the Veiled Coast. But a ways from the beach. This would be kind of a swampy, foresty area for those that don't know. The town of Ginovere. As you're coming into town, this is a pretty old, very medieval-looking town. It's large stone buildings, very old buildings. It's kind of a dark place. Humid, a little steamy, if you can think of like old London, similar to that. Cloudy, foggy, a little bit of a mist of rain coming down. It's not a very pleasant place, but the folks are pleasant enough. And towards the edge of town, you're coming down the main drag, and you're coming by a large building with a sign out front. It says, the Hall of Remembrance. It looks similar to maybe a large temple or church. But, as you know, in Pelexia, the gods have been lost for 300 to 400 years at this point. So, it's not being necessarily used as a temple anymore, necessarily. But you're not sure what it's being used for. It just says it is the Hall of Remembrance. And as you're passing the front door, you hear the scream of a woman. And she's crying and asking for help from inside the building. And as you stop and look that way, you see her kind of come out the front door. There's a large flight of stairs going up. And she comes out onto the stairs and is hollering, "Please, somebody help! We have an injured woman!" And she kind of runs back inside. She's circling around on the porch, not sure what to do.
We're all together now.
Yes,
Or
you're walking.
already met and everything.
Yeah, you're just striding into town here.
Okay. So someone's running out. Needs help.
People are kind of looking confused around you, murmuring.
Okay. Well, we're supposed to do something now. so-
Obviously, since everyone else in the town is useless.
"A doctor, please, somebody!"
Does anyone know anything about medical stuff? Me neither.
I have a little bit of knowledge of medicine in my wisdom.
Oh, well, that's good then. Let's go see.
Going
Okay,
inside?
we're going inside.
Okay, as she sees you coming, she starts ushering you through. "Hurry, please, this way!" And she's wearing it looks almost like she just has kind of a sheet draped over her shoulder. She has a hood slightly up over the back of her head, and it's just this long kind of flowing off-white robe. She has like golden rope tassels coming down around her neck, and she just kind of, the gown is kind of flowing behind her as she's hurrying. And as you come inside, there's kind of a vestibule, and you turn right and you head down a long hallway, and then left through another corridor, and you've kind of opened up, and the ceiling opens up. It's a very large room. There's a few statues down the middle of different people you don't really recognize, and you're kind of in a hurry. And there's just tall walls right and left of you with people's names. You don't have time to really recognize any of them, but there's just people's names along these walls. And the big stone walls they have like placards kind of etched out into the stone with these people's names on them. And she leads you almost to the end of this hall, and it starts to turn right again. And right at the corner, you see a woman laying on the floor, lifeless. You can only see her face, but she looks very pale, and there's another older gentleman kind of trying to tend to her. He looks a lot more calm than this woman, but he's doesn't really know what he should do, and he looks up. "Have you found help?" I found these on the street. I don't know if there's anything they can do. Please, take a look." And he kind of gets up and just gestures for you to...
Okay. What happened?
"We found her dead, or very strongly injured. There's not even much blood. We don't know what could have happened."
Well, does she have a pulse?
"I don't know. We don't know what to do."
Boy,
Why don't you check then?
I'd hate to think I'm the most equipped for this. But, so can I check her pulse?
Make a medicine check.
Okay, I'll make a medicine check.
Roll a d20.
Okay.
The big
There you go.
There you go.
And it's a +4 on this.
Yeah, okay.
Okay.
14. Are you just checking for a pulse?
I'm checking for a pulse.
Okay, how are you going to check for the pulse? What are you going to do?
I'm going to check on the side of her neck.
Check on the side of her
Yeah.
neck? Okay. There is no pulse.
Okay.
And as you reach down to the edge of her neck, you get a little bit of blood on your hands.
Okay.
Does she have a pulse?
No pulse.
Oh, no.
Who is this woman?
She's one of the crypt keepers here, much like me and Brother Aover here.
Does anyone know? Do you know her health history or anything like that?
She seemed fine this morning.
So maybe someone has attacked? Is there anyone strange around the area?
It's possible. I don't know. We scoped the perimeter. We don't have guards here or anything of the sort.
Of course.
Well-
So can I check to investigate if there's more blood somewhere
roll an
around
investigation
her neck?
check.
Okay.
13. Investigation, though?
I have 0 on investigation.
0? Okay, so 13. Well, you already saw that there was blood there, so
Right.
you kind of pull her robe back a little bit, and you see just kind of in this area at the base of the neck, there is 2 small holes.
Ah, puncture wound.
A puncture wound, you say?
Yes, from perhaps a snake or a vampire.
Aha.
A vampire, you say?
I say.
I don't see how a snake could have gotten in here.
You're right, a vampire is much more likely.
And that's
Well, I don't know that a vampire is any more likely than a snake, but I don't know how we've never had a snake in here before.
Have you had a vampire in here
for a
before?
snake bite.
I don't know. Make an insight check.
Unless she was already in the ground.
An
when
insight
he-
check?
Yeah.
Valid question.
Either one of you can also make an insight check if you would like.
would
That is
say-
a 3 plus whatever.
And what is that for me? Like, what am I adding on that for insight?
There's an insight bonus down there. Under wisdom, I think.
Oh, yeah, you're right. +4.
Plus 4, so 7.
Yeah.
There's just too many
Um,
little words to look at.
He said he doesn't know of any vampires. Make an insight check if you would like.
Oh, I don't even have my dice out.
Okay, you can't make an insight check. You're not paying attention.
Oh, sorry. You gave me this little thing. I didn't know I was supposed to put them out.
What do we have
I
here?
think that's a 5.
That is a 6.
Oh. My insight is also +6, so I got
Oh, okay,
12.
so 12. So you're insightful. You notice as what did you say? Vampires.
I said vampire. Yeah, I said, have you ever had a vampire in here before?
Correct. And he says, I don't know, but you saw kind of a look of recognition or maybe fear kind of in his eyes as he said that.
I have mine ready.
Okay, well, you're too late.
late?
It's too late.
Yeah,
It's too late for the insight
She's
check.
a little slow.
At this point, you hear from the corner. So you've made it to like this L-shaped corner, and you hear from further down the hall. It came from within. And you look up and you see an ancient man, dressed the same as the others, sitting in the corner. He's just sitting in a chair. His eyes are wide open, but they are glazed. He looks as if he's blind or he's in some type of trance, and he's just kind of sitting, holding the edges of his chair.
What came from within?
The culprit of this terrible attack. I heard it all from right here.
So what did you hear?
That he came from within.
Oh, good.
The one the legends tell about. This is not true. That is Brother Artemis. He's been here a long time. It's tradition that he stays. He came from within.
Do you know who it was?
The one of legend.
Is he here with us right now?
Indeed. I don't know what he's talking about. There are legends of vampires that used to house themselves within this establishment, but they were vanquished long ago, hundreds of years ago.
And Sir, not Artemis, this other dude here.
Aover.
That I wasn't giving a
Aovir.
name. Oh, okay, Aovir. How long have you been here?
Going on 70 years.
And you are how old?
I'm about 150.
Uh-huh.
He's an elf. They can be that.
Okay. So you're telling me that you are not a vampire?
Do you believe me to be a vampire?
Well, a little bit, yeah.
We've already solved
He
it.
pulls up his lip. Do you see sharp fangs here?
No.
This is a tragedy, and you're accusing me of terrible things.
You just seem very uncomfortable.
I don't believe that these legends are true.
Then why are you so uncomfortable?
He came from within these walls.
Can I intimidate this little man? I don't mean
The old
Artemis.
man?
No, I would never
Oh, the
intimidate
other
him.
one?
He'll die.
Yeah, what do you want to say?
I want to say, you tell me what you know of this vampire.
Make an intimidation check.
Okay.
What are you adding to this?
+5.
Oh, it almost.
11 plus 5. That would be a 16. Okay, don't get out of hand now. This is a tragedy. Much like Sister here has said. There is legend, there is lore, there's history of a family, a cult of vampires of sort that once lived within these walls. That's all I know. They've not surfaced for hundreds of years.
And you are not a direct descendant.
No. This place, this Hall of Remembrance, it used to be a temple of multiple gods. After the king took over and did away with all of our traditional worship methods and such as he has done, this place was abandoned for a couple hundred years. In that time, there were some vampires supposedly that came and lived here.
And how long ago did they live here?
Oh, it'd have to be at least 200 years.
Oh, okay. Convenient.
So how did
Terrible,
they get vanquished?
awful things. How were they vanquished?
Yeah, just like, was there a time, or did you just stop getting reports of them, so you just assumed they were gone?
Legend has... This is all according to legend. Since I've been here and this has been turned into the Hall of Remembrance, there's not been any much talk of the vampires. They weren't here when I arrived. Supposedly, legend has it that some folks came in that knew how to take care of them and either ran them off or killed them. I don't even know what the stories say.
I want to talk to this Artemis fellow.
The old guy?
Yeah.
Okay. He's just sitting in the corner, just kind of looking straight ahead, just shaking a bit in his chair.
Yeah, I wanna hear what he has to say about these vampire legends.
Is she picking up on her microphone? She's so quiet.
She's picking up. So you're just walking over to him?
Yeah.
Okay. Ah, yes, the young lady.
I'm like,
That's a man.
You're a guy?
It's a man.
What can I do for you, ma'am?
I want to know what you remember from the vampire stories.
Ah, yes, the legend of old. There were once a cult of vampires living in this very establishment. Legend says that many of them ran off in the Second Age or a few hundred years ago, something like that. Shortly after, well, a couple hundred years after the King Draxus took power. They were an awful sort. They killed many people feeding on the souls of our beautiful town, Ginovere. And then eventually... that's all I know, really. He came from within!
Did you know any of these vampires personally?
Of course not. I don't associate myself with such terrible beings.
So you never ran into one on the street or got scared by one in a dark alley?
Not until today.
Oh, okay.
I heard him. He came from within these walls.
So, like, which wall exactly? Like, did
To
it go
my
back?
left.
Did it go back into the wall? Like,
Oh, yes, from whence he came.
He's back in the wall. Okay.
Is there a door in the wall?
can we go feel the wall and see if there's like a door somewhere?
Where he's sitting, so he's in a corner. To the left of him, it's very blank. There's not even any. There's many portraits and things in this hallway. There is not any on this wall that he's.
Can I smash it down?
I mean, you can try. It's a stone
I
wall.
was gonna say this is a
stone.
stone building. They said so.
Well, should we investigate the wall to see if there happens to be
An opening or a way to
or a
open it.
switch or some sort of hidden portal?
Where are you investigating specifically that wall?
Yeah, that wall.
Okay, make an investigation check.
Does anyone that has a higher investigation?
My
want it? Oh, no.
wolf has a good smeller.
Okay.
And he has gone over to that spot on the wall and he's
Okay, make
sniffing around
a
excitedly.
sniffing perception check with the wolf.
Is that the
Yep,
D20?
roll
What
the
is the
D20s.
wolf's perception? Do we
He
know?
gets advantage with this.
Yes, he does. He has
What is his wisdom?
his wisdom +1.
Okay, so you will roll seems like it'd be higher than that. Just roll. With
Uh-oh.
advantage.
Boy,
Okay,
I
that's a
always
16.
fail.
Roll again, see if you get something better. Yeah, that's a 6. So
Oh.
16 plus some stuff. That's good.
Oh, some stuff.
He kind of was sniffing around the body there, and then he has sniffed his way over to the wall that Artemis is motioning towards, and he's kind of putting his feet up on it and sniffing and whining, but there doesn't seem to be a doorway there.
So there's some kind of a secret doorway.
Within these walls,
So, sir, is there
the spirit of vampirism is all around.
is there a secret passageway here that you know of in all your wisdom?
A secret passageway.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Okay. Do you know of anything that seems like out of place? Anything strange around here?
I've heard many strange things over the years.
Okay, you saw the vampire go back from whence he came. How did he do so?
I only heard, I did not see.
Can't see.
Oh.
I know he came from within.
Did it make a
Yes, we
was
got
there a creaking sound or a banging sound?
I would describe it as
Did he fall asleep?
a rough scraping sound, partially interrupted by a blast of air.
There's definitely something in this wall.
Definitely it slides open.
Yes, there must be a switch somewhere.
Indeed.
We need to look for a switch.
Gotta look for a switch.
Make a perception check for a switch.
Okay.
They're all of you.
And that's
What is
for
my
perception, not
what
insight, right?
What am I looking at for perception?
Yeah, perception.
Oh,
Okay.
perception down
That-
here under wisdom.
I cannot see that.
Plus 2.
I believe that's an 11.
That's
I've
the
got a
problem
4
with these
plus
dice.
7,
You
which
can't
is
read
11.
Okay, so
I got 11 plus 6, which is 17.
17. 15 plus.
Plus 2.
So 17 and what? 16?
11 plus 6 is 17.
17. So
Yeah.
2 17s.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, you are kind of glancing around up and down. There's portraits on both sides of this hall, all different pictures of different people. And you see one picture a little crooked. Everything in this room that you've seen so far is very perfect, and there's one picture that is just slightly cocked.
Okay. Let's go fiddle around with that picture.
Yes. See if there's something behind it or if maybe the picture is the switch.
Okay? Who's going to investigate the picture?
Is it an investigation?
It will
Is
be,
that-
yes.
okay, so
you didn't even
someone
see it
else.
unless they pointed it
Right.
out to you. Who's going to investigate?
Surely they did.
Okay, what are you doing to this picture?
It's a,
Wow,
it's a
that's harder.
17.
That's a 17.
It's a 17.
That was not a good set of dice.
Plus 3.
Okay, 20.
20.
Okay, what would you like to do when you get over to the picture?
I want to move it around and see if that triggers anything, and if it doesn't, then I just want to take the whole thing off the wall.
That doesn't. But when you pull the picture off the wall, you see one stone that's in the wall, small square, that definitely looks loose or not. I mean, it looks like you could pull it out. There's no grout around it. There's nothing holding it
Well,
in.
then let's pull it out.
Okay, as you pull the stone out, there's inside the hole you see a small piece of rope just kind of falls out of the hole.
Pull that.
You pull the rope, and you hear kind of a large click, and then a stone on stone kind of slide, and then a whoosh of air. And you look down towards the hall, and the wall next to Artemis has kind of just shifted open just a hair. Yeah, toward you. But it's just kind of sitting with a crack. It just kind of sucked into the wall a hair and left a crack.
Is a crack big enough for a person to fit through?
Not quite, but I mean, you
Okay,
might
I
could
just
pull
wondered
it
if we
further.
could just
Let's
squeeze
go-
through, or
let's
if we
go
need to
open it.
try to move it.
At this, the woman, oh my, Brother Eovir, I think we should leave. Are you intending to go in that door?
Yeah.
Every intention, yeah.
The spirit of vampirism lives within these walls.
We got it.
It came from within. We
He
got
came from within.
He was right, though.
it.
It did come from within. Yeah, yeah. He
Yeah,
wasn't
we're
wrong.
gonna have to go check.
We are going to go lock the doors and take our necessary safety precautions as we normally would. do as you
Why
wish.
are we locking the doors if it's
So nothing
in
can
within?
get out.
Why are there pre-existing safety concerns?
Do you lock from the outside?
No, but we can lock from the inside.
And what good is that going to do? You think a vampire can't turn a lock?
Well, no, we can.
Valid point.
We can lock them in. We have precautions that we can take. We also have people with experience in this area that we can contact. That maybe we can protect ourselves to keep
Yes.
these things
A
from
minute
getting
ago,
out.
we didn't believe these existed. Now we've got precautions.
It is
and
only
people we
legend.
can
It
call.
was only legend.
But we know a whole team of people we can call.
Yeah.
And for some reason, they called for people on the streets instead to come and help.
Well, they didn't
We
know it was a
don't have
vampire.
medical knowledge.
Yeah, they didn't even know how to check for a pulse. So
Yeah, that's pretty bad.
okay, all right, do what you need to do. We're gonna go through this wall.
We're locking down the establishment. Just go do what you must do.
Okay, if we need to get out, we'll unlock the door. Don't worry.
Please don't allow anything to come back out of there.
Okay.
We'll do our best.
Okay.
Making no
Okay, are you
promises.
going in?
Yeah, we're going in.
Okay, you go over and you just kind of give the door a bit of a tug and it slides open further. Wait, young people.
Well, thank you.
And he turns around, take this. And he has a bright, like mirrored finish flask that has kind of some ornate designs on it.
And what might this be?
It could possibly help you in the event of a vampire takeover or attack.
What do we do with it?
That was my.
Well, you
mirror.
drink it.
We drink it.
If we're
Of
bitten
course.
by a vampire.
You must drink it before being bitten by a vampire.
Oh, well, why don't we just drink some now? Just in
It will
case?
only work on one soul.
Oh boy. Oh boy.
We're gonna have to make a decision possibly when we get inside.
All right, who's got the flask?
I'll carry it around.
Okay, Sky is carrying the
I'll
flask.
probably drop it on the ground.
Put it in your backpack, and you go inside. As you
Not
go
breakable,
inside,
is it?
Mirrored.
as you go inside, it's just kind of a dark passage. It's dirty, dank, dusty, and you hear the door kind of slide shut behind you. And now it's pitch black for those without dark vision, which would be
Me.
you
And the door closed by itself.
or somebody shut it.
They're locking up.
The precaution.
Yeah, they probably just wanted to shut us in.
And it's very quiet in here.
Okay, so what do we see?
You just see kind of a long hall in front of you as far as you can see, which is 60 feet. So you just see a narrow 5-6 foot wide passageway that runs out of sight for you.
Like, no turns,
No,
no,
just-
like
just a-
rooms off.
Not that
just
you
a
can, no,
one-way-
not in
okay.
60 the first 60 feet.
Okay.
Well, we don't really have much of a choice but to
No.
continue.
Okay.
Yeah.
Do you want to do anything? Being
Well,
as how you can't see, or are you just going
Right.
to follow behind?
I'm just gonna follow behind, but I have my dog too, my
Okay.
wolf. And
He would have dark vision.
Yeah, he's able to see better
So
and
absolutely
smell. And,
everyone can see in there except you.
except me. Yeah. He told me that humans had more abilities, so I picked a human, and the
But
one
you can't
ability
see.
that I
You
need
can't
isn't. I don't have. He's changing his music. It must be time for a battle.
That music was really upbeat
Something
for like the
scary.
fact that we just
Now-
went into
Yeah,
a
I
tunnel.
was just gonna say, don't we need to change the music?
Okay,
It needs
so
to sound scary.
they're walking slowly through the tunnel here,
Okay.
and you're just following behind. The wolf is in tow with you. Mm-hmm. Okay, who's leading the charge? Sky.
Yeah, probably.
Yeah.
Okay, leading
That
the
feels
charge.
right.
Pretty
Okay.
much in charge.
That checks out. So as you're kind of feeling your way down this hall, being careful, I assume, just in case there's anything
Yeah.
there. You see some kind of old crusty torches on the walls, obviously not lit. And shortly after you take off walking, you can see that the hallway ends. It looks as if it opens up into a room. And as you continue, you come into a big open chamber. The ceiling goes a little ways above your head, and in front of you drops off into a huge chasm. And in the middle of this chasm, there's a chandelier that's almost the size of this hole going down. It's probably 40 to 50 feet across, big circle, and the chandelier is kind of sitting level with your feet, stretched out over this chasm. And you can see as you look down towards the hole, because you can see 60 feet, you can see at the edge of your vision a bit of a staircase kind of spiraling around the outside of this huge hole.
Can we see anything down in the hole?
No, from what you can see right now, you see the chandelier is at foot level with you, and then it's just darkness below that.
And the staircase is going down into the hole? Or
Yes, the staircase goes
But from
down
the
into
other
the-
side of where we are.
Yeah, well, you don't know where the staircase starts yet, but you can see stairs going down on the
Okay.
other side of this.
But we are not at the top of the staircase.
No, not currently.
Okay.
But yeah, the level that you're on goes right and left in a circle around the top edge of this hole. There's like a railing.
Oh, okay. So we could go around the
There's
hole.
a walkway around this
Okay.
hole.
I thought we were going to have to clamber across the chandelier.
No.
I was already
thought
thinking
there
of
was
like the
some
rope
ground.
and
Yeah,
like
I
tying
was
it.
ready to go. I was worried about the person that couldn't see, and I was worried about the wolf. But
Just because there's a hole doesn't mean we can't walk around the hole to get to the
I
other
didn't
side.
know if it was completely.
Yeah, there
in the
is a
middle.
walkway along the top
Right.
edge.
Okay. All right. Well,
Let's go around it.
I guess we're gonna go around.
go around?
And try to find the stairs.
Okay. You turn right, and you make a few steps, and you see like the walkway continues going, but you can kind of step left and go off onto this staircase that's probably 2 feet wide, going down, starting around the edge of this chasm.
Okay.
But we can keep going to the other side.
You could keep walking around the top in a circle.
So
don't-
there's nothing like it's like we can see the whole length.
Yes.
Like we don't need to go explore over there to like see what's over.
No,
there.
you
We
could
can
see to the wall on the
to
other side.
wall.
Yes.
Okay.
It's
okay.
right
We
at the
need
edge
to go
of your
down the
vision.
hole.
Okay.
That's what we need.
So you come to where it kind of the path widens for a second, and the staircase goes to the left. And if you went kind of right, you would keep going around the outside
Okay.
edge.
Okay. Looks like we're gonna have to go down this hole.
Indeed. Well,
This is
here's what I think would be a great idea if I get consent would be to touch your wolf and send him on down first.
Okay. I will allow it if the
Will
wolf
the wolf
does.
allow it?
I don't know how to ask him.
She can talk to animals, can't she? Yeah. Okay, then
I'm
ask
gonna
him
do that
yourself.
right now. The wolf just kind of looks up at you, and
And allows me to touch
It
him.
allows.
he sniffs your hand, and then yes.
Okay.
So you're gonna cast Beast Sense.
I'm gonna cast Beast Sense.
Okay, you now can see. You can't see out of your own eyes and ears anymore.
Okay.
You are now inside the head of the
The
wolf.
wolf.
Yes. You kind of, I don't know what you would do as a ritual for Beast Sense, but you mutter a few words and, make some hand motions. And,
Beastie.
And now do I have to tell the wolf to go down into the hole?
I don't. Wait. That's a good question. That's a great question.
Thanks.
Let me just look real quickly at Beast Sense again. I already looked at it once.
Oh, you're on the rug. That's the problem there. There you go.
Oh,
my
boy.
gosh. Poor
Oh
puppy.
boy.
My actual dog got startled.
Beast Sense. Almost flipped right to it.
Good.
You can use your action to see through the beast's eyes and hear what it hears, and continue to do so until you use your action to return to your normal senses. While perceiving through the beast's senses, you gain the benefits of any special senses possessed by that creature, though you are blinded and deafened to your own surroundings. So no, you can't control it.
No,
you can't
but
control the
do
wolf.
I have to control it?
You
That's
could
what I
still
was-
control the dog.
Okay. So I tell him to go down. And
Okay.
he understands me because we
Yes.
have a good relationship.
He is going to start down the stairs, sniffing, looking. He's kind of being careful. He gets distracted for a second as a spider runs across in front of him. He tries to bite it, and then he continues walking. How far would you like him to go?
Well, are we following him? She can't see.
I can't follow
I'm really
But
concerned
we
about
can-
like her
we
on
can
the
hold
stairs.
on to you.
No.
Can't we
It's a
lead her
2-foot
down?
wide
Oh, it's only
staircase.
2 feet.
We're not
wide.
going
Very
down.
slim.
No, we are sending him as far as you want him to go. But
Okay.
I'm not going to.
There
take
is
a
what
step.
used to be a rail. There's kind of like posts that have a rope hung between them. Was
there's
very
something to
shoddy
hold
to
on
begin with, and the rope is very rotted out. It's about
you really
waist
can't-
high.
It's a no for me, dog. We're just gonna send the wolf.
So we're just going to send the wolf until
as far as you can send him.
yes, until we can see something.
Okay. For Fjorn, The wolf goes down out of your dark vision below 60 feet. He continues walking. You are just seeing the staircase just winding down.
Now, is she like in a trance, or can she talk and tell us? Like,
She could talk. She could talk,
I just-
yeah.
yeah.
She
Okay,
just
I just wanna
can't
make
see
sure
or hear.
we can communicate with what?
No,
You
she
can-
can't
I
hear
cannot
you.
hear you guys.
can't hear
So
us
if
either?
there's any sort of emergency, please touch me to alert.
She can only hear what the dog hears.
Okay, so she's really like just perceiving him right at this time, not
Yes.
us. But she can tell us what she's seeing.
Right.
Okay. All right. Well, I guess that's what needs to be happening. You need to tell us what you're seeing.
I don't know.
You're walking
He can tell
down.
you
You're
what you're
walking
seeing.
down
Right.
these stairs, and it seems endless. It's just 100 feet, 200 feet. You just keep kind of spiraling around. You kind of lose track of how many laps you've made down this thing. And then all of a sudden, just whoosh, and this squeaks and wings of bats go flying up in front of you. The wolf kind of gets against the wall, and he's kind of biting at him a little bit. And there's just this long stream of bats that come flying up. And
They're coming up where we are.
yeah, you can hear them coming.
Okay.
And they kind of go squeaking and flapping over your heads. But no damage is done. And they eventually settle down towards the top of this chamber that you're in.
Okay.
And the wolf continues down.
It's still going.
And then suddenly the pathway kind of flattens out like it was up top. And there's just a very short, straight path straight back into the wall. And you see a lone wooden door standing before you, just a plain can be door. And I assume the wolf can't really see color, so you don't know if there's color to this door.
Right.
But there's a door.
Okay, so now that we've cleared the path of all the bats, I'm ready to snap back to my body and head down the stairs.
What did you see there? We don't know.
It's empty down there, and there's a single door.
Okay. So come back to yourself.
I'm back.
And we will join the wolf. No.
Okay, so you start heading down the stairs?
Yeah.
Yep. We're gonna start heading
You
down.
make it a little ways down, and suddenly the bats are spooked again. And they come flooding down through this
boy.
tunnel. And they're
While we're on the steps.
yes, and they're whacking into you, and you kind of just stop. What would you like to do?
I'm just gonna sit down on one of those steps.
Just sit down.
Just sit down.
Yeah.
Okay.
I think that's what I would do.
Like duck and maybe put my hands over my
Because there's
head.
nothing really to
Okay.
hold on to because we can't trust that rope thing.
Right.
So we need to sit down so we don't get knocked down.
Okay, so are you sitting down?
Yes, I'm sitting
And
down.
you're sitting down.
Yeah.
What is Kendra
I said I was sitting down with my hands over my
Okay,
head.
you said you were ducking, so
Yeah, I thought
You're about to get pitched down the stairs.
I would say
That's what was about to happen.
sitting down, great maneuver.
Yeah.
Gave you a chance to do that. That's great. The bats eventually settle back down somewhere. You hear them squeaking and flapping forever down through this tunnel, even after they're out of your range and out of your sight. And then they kind of quiet down again. But it seems that this chasm goes down untold lengths into the depths of the earth.
Wow.
But you eventually make the last corner, and you see the dog sitting at attention at this door. And those with dark vision, I think you'd be able to tell that it's a red, just kind of a
Oh, red door.
crimson red door at the bottom of this.
Sounds like a vampire door. Can we hear anything?
No, it's dead quiet other than a few bat squeaks.
So this area that we're in is just like a small like entryway area kind of, and
Yeah,
then
so
one door. That's all that's down
that's
there.
all
There's
that's
nothing
here.
nothing to investigate, nothing to look at.
No, there's a single door.
But there is a continued path.
The platform widens a little bit here, and then it just kind of turns and goes to the door.
Right, so there's nowhere else to go.
No.
Except
Not unless
for
you
to
want to
climb.
jump down a hole.
I'd hate to climb.
Oh,
up
you
those
mean the
stairs
hole
again.
continues longer?
The staircase stops.
But the hole,
hole
down
continues.
into the center of the earth continues.
The hole
That's what I was trying to
continues,
figure
the
out
stairs
where you're
stop,
saying
and there's
the
a
bats
door.
went. Okay, so that's where the bats went. They
Yes,
continued
they
down
continued
the
down
hole.
the hole.
Okay.
Yes, indeed.
I mean, we don't really have much of a choice.
No,
Let's
we're
open the
gonna have to
door.
go in the door.
That's all we've got to do. That's what we came down here for. So
Okay, so you're opening the door?
we're opening the door.
Yeah.
Creak.
It opens. It does creak a hair.
I did the sound
This room, surprisingly, is lit.
Hey, you can
With
see.
You
electricity
see
or a
couple-
torch?
You see a couple torches glowing, some candles.
Thousands of years
Yeah, I
ago.
know. I was going to be really spooked if it was electricity. Oh, we've got a map. Oh, yeah.
There's a little
There's
map.
a toilet.
Here's a wolf for you.
Oh, I have a wolf guy.
Okay, this
Oh, it's creepy. That doesn't look like a wolf. That looks like a
here
big
is the
rat.
door coming in.
That was a fish with horns.
So place yourselves where you would
Way
like to
bigger
be.
than me, too. Oh my
Yeah, sorry, that's all I've got.
Where's the door?
I came in.
This is the door.
And I'm gonna say I walked into here. Does that feel correct to you?
Yeah, that's fine with me.
We're placing our minis right now.
Yeah, I said that.
I mean, put me somewhere where like that's possibly slightly too far
Sorry,
into
I
the
was
room
talking
to be
about
logical.
Too far into the room to be logical.
Slightly too
I like
far
to
into the
try
room to
to
be
help the
logical
viewers,
because
because I know what
that's
it's like
I
when
would
you're
have done
just
that. That's
You would have
exactly.
just rushed in there?
Yes, absolutely.
Because I'm the biggest fan, you know.
Just slightly too far in the
Okay,
room.
where are you and your dog?
We're there at the doorway.
Just inside the
somewhere.
door? Okay.
Yeah.
And remind me how much each square is. 10 feet.
5.
5. Okay.
Okay, so suddenly you're
Piece of
in
graph paper.
a well-cleaned, well-manicured room. There's crimson red rugs, the same color as the door. Furniture with red padding. Very nice wooden dining table across from you over here. This is like a recessed seating area here, right as you come into the door. There's a table in the middle, and all of it nice red cloth, a lot of darkly stained woods, some candles hanging from wall sconces and things. And then you start to notice there is a skeleton sitting in the seating area, just kind of reclined in position at the table there. He's wearing
See dressed.
a little bit of leather armor. He has a sword in a sheath, and that's about it. Nothing too special about him. Then you notice there's another one right at your feet in this recessed seating area. His head is just kind of leaned back against the seat that he's sitting in. There's a couple mugs sitting on the table. And you begin to look around. You see another skeleton slumped over at the dining table.
Which seat?
Somewhere right here.
Okay.
His back is facing you, just sitting in a regular chair. And that's that's what you've noticed from this point.
And we can't see it, like, if it's like a long, that's a wall, right? We can't see over it. So basically what we're seeing is this open space and then like doorways, right?
Yes, pretty much. Everybody also make perception checks.
Which we use this thing again?
Yeah.
Always asking.
That's a 7.
It is. I don't know how you can see on that thing.
Oh, a 2.
What does that mean? I have to wait till last.
Okay,
No, it means you're not going to see
7 plus
anything,
6.
but
I
you
got a
can add whatever you
13.
Oh,
13, okay.
what am I adding? Oh,
12 and
4
mine
on
is
my
plus
initiative,
7,
that's
so I've
what
got
I-
a 19.
Oh, that's infinitely better than mine.
I
What did
add
you-
this 4
no,
from
add
mine.
your perception.
Perception, not initiative.
Oh, I thought you said initiative.
It's that one.
2
Perception is
plus
2,
2,
yeah.
so 4. Okay. You're a little bit uneasy
but-
about these corpses.
Yeah.
What was yours? 11, 12, 11,
7 plus
13?
13.
13?
Yeah.
You definitely see the corpses. You notice that the one at the table is wearing different clothes than the ones that are slumped over here. He's wearing a similar leather armor, but he has, like, there were red accents to this outfit he was wearing, like a red sash, a red cape, and he's slumped over there. Sky notices with, what was your roll?
19.
19. There's across the seating area from you on this wall over here, there are 3 large portraits. The one on the left is a picture of King Draxus. He's a
And that's the current king?
current king.
Okay.
You've not really seen a portrait of him before. People have described what he looks like. They say he looks otherworldly. He's looks not quite like anything you've ever seen, not like any race you've ever seen. He has very dark skin. He has very dark eyes,
He has dark skin?
pretty dark skin, and he's just kind of glaring towards the person that painted this picture. And you could imagine being afraid if you were painting this picture. He's very, very scary looking.
Okay.
In the middle, you see a picture of a decent-looking man, kind of longer, like shoulder-length hair. He's wearing kind of like what would you call like an armor that was like for dress up, like very polished.
So in other words, like he hasn't seen battle in that armor.
Yeah, it
it's
doesn't
just,
necessarily
like,
look.
costume armor.
Yeah, it doesn't look like it's been like it would be functional necessarily.
Okay.
It's very polished and kind of gaudy, but it's armor.
Okay.
And
Just for show, basically.
he's kind of standing. The background kind of matches his clothes with the red, and he just kind of has his foot up on a chair, and he's looking slightly off from the camera, not really smiling, just looking pleasant. And then you see in the picture on the far right, you see what seems to be the same man.
Okay.
He looks maybe a little younger, a little older, you can't really tell. He looks like he's in a different phase of life. And he's standing behind 3 young women that are sitting in chairs.
Oh boy.
They all look slightly different, but they look related. They look as if they would be sisters. And he's standing kind of over them with his hand on the back of the left chair and the right chair and the middle chair. The smallest girl is kind of sitting in the middle. They don't look angry or afraid. They just look like they didn't want to smile so long for the picture, like they do in the pictures that they had to paint. They look pleasant. He looks happy to be there. He looks definitely like it. He looks more normal in this picture than the other. The other picture, maybe the person that was painting it was trying to capture something different, like the essence of this guy.
And this is the same. This is the same as the middle guy, or it's the same as the king.
No, it's not the king.
It's the same as the
It's
middle
the same as the middle guy. He's just in this picture. He's dressed a little bit more casual. He's not wearing armor. He's wearing the same red colors.
Okay.
But his
Are the girls in red colors?
not specifically the same red. Some
Okay.
of them have some red accents. Some of them have different color. They're just dressed nicely.
Okay.
In
How old are
longer
the girls?
dresses. They're vary in age. One looks like probably 9, and the oldest one probably 15, and then one somewhere in the middle.
Okay. So we're either child trafficking or these are his children.
Okay.
My original thought would have been that King Draxus
Draxus.
is a vampire, but you said he has dark skin, and that goes against at least my vampire lore.
Correct.
And then the other thing is that the table has 13 chairs.
Okay, what does that mean?
Don't know.
Oh yeah, that
There's only one head.
actually it has
table.
14 if you count the one at the head of the table. That was unintentional.
No, I counted the one at the head
Oh,
of the
there's
table.
6 on both sides?
Yeah.
Okay, that
It was
I'm just going to
uninten-
tell you it's unintentional.
Okay, because boy, it sure looked painstaking.
No,
it looked
I was-
like you had intentionally.
No,
put
I
in
was just
13
trying to
chairs.
draw that it was a large table
Okay,
with a lot of chairs.
I thought we were like in a cult with the number 13, and this is
Yeah.
There's
Maybe I
like a
had a whole
candelabra-ish thing in the middle of that table, and like a red carpeted runner kind of going through the middle of it. And the guy that's slumped over, there's no food or anything at the table. The table is completely clean.
Okay.
There's just a dead man slumped over.
And what are the chairs like wood? Do they have like fabric cushions?
They
or
have
anything?
red cushions front and or bottom and back.
Yeah.
And they're kind of a rich, dark, heavy-looking wood.
Okay. And also, how long has King Draxus been in power?
A little over 300 years.
Okay, so I was gonna say this room has been used recently because there's a portrait of the king, but not if he's been around for 300 years. Okay.
I mean, that could be recent, like vampire years.
Yeah, that's
like,
recent.
they live
But
forever.
it's not like oh he's only been king for 5 years. Somebody's been in here in the last 5 years. And what is this that I'm looking at?
There's a large fireplace over there.
Unlit.
It's unlit, yes.
Okay.
It looks cleaned out. There's no wood in it or anything. And that is to the listeners on the other side of the dining table from them. There is a large fireplace.
Does it smell like death in this room?
Not particularly.
Okay.
Maybe a little mustier than you would think looking at it because it looks very clean.
Right.
But
But there are
there's a
3
little
dead
smell.
bodies?
There's a
Okay.
smell of must.
Okay. Okay. Are any of the paintings askew?
No, they're very perfectly
Okay.
arranged.
Okay. Are they all the same size?
Yes.
And these skeletons, are these alive? Or are
Would
these
you have
people
any way? Would you
who
have any
died
way to
years
know?
ago?
Do you have anything you can cast or anything to be able to tell that?
I don't think
you
so.
do.
No, but
They're not moving.
Okay,
And there's no
so-
sound, right? We're still like there's no sound.
It's very
at
quiet.
all. Okay.
Rather
And
than-
nothing. Nobody seems
I
to
mean,
be
if you could hear a
responding to
candle
us.
wick burning, that would be the sound you hear.
Okay. Okay.
Wow.
Okay.
Well, what do we need to do next?
Well, we
Obviously,
either
someone
need
lit
to,
these
like-
torches and things, so there must be someone around.
We either need to like. Can we go look at that candelabra?
Sure.
Okay.
You want to move
Do
over
I-
to the table?
Yeah, I'll move over to the table.
Okay. What would you like to do to the candelabra?
Just like pick it up, move it around, see if there's any like loose bits or bobs that are gonna like.
Make an investigation check.
Okay.
Like, make something open.
Oh,
Natural 20!
Natural 20! We're getting it out.
I'm sorry, puppy.
It's made of brass.
Oh, good.
The candles have burnt quite a bit, but there's still some life left in them.
That's it. There's nothing. No keys come falling out.
No.
Nothing. Okay.
It's a
just candelabra,
well made candelabra.
All right.
Is this seating area? Is that like cushions?
Yeah.
It's cushions.
Yeah.
Should we investigate that? Also?
The seating area?
Yeah, just to like dig around, see if there's anything.
Sure.
Okay.
I mean, there's dead bodies down there, just so you remember.
Right. I don't really want to like rattle around the dead bodies,
Okay.
but just like feel in the corners and stuff.
Okay, anybody that would like to feel in the corners of the sofa?
I mean, I'd rattle around a dead body.
You what?
I just want to move one.
You want to move
She
a
wants
dead
to
body?
rattle around the dead body.
I want to know, like, if they're really dead. And I
Okay,
feel like
which one would you like to mess with?
There was one. Point at where they were at.
There's one like here
Yeah.
and one over here.
And one on the.
And one over there at the
Yeah, I'm
table.
not worried about the one at the table. He's slumped
Interesting.
over.
That's
He's
the one I'm
showing.
more worried about.
The one at the table is slumped over, so I'm like infinitely less concerned.
Okay.
Yeah, these are kind of reclined.
That's true. They
Yeah.
do look comfortable.
Like,
yeah.
I think I'm gonna go to
Oh.
this one on this side.
On this side,
Yeah.
okay?
I know
Are you
I'm
getting down in the seating area, or are you just gonna...
Boy, I'd stay on top.
I
think.
feel like I should probably stay on top, but like, can I poke it with a stick or something? Like, how am I gonna move it if it's?
Yeah, you can poke it with... I mean,
Okay.
poke it with your staff.
Oh yeah, I have
So
that.
you're just kind of standing over it.
Yeah.
11?
14.
What are you in?
14.
Okay, 14. You're
I'm
investigating?
investigating. Yeah. So
It's an intelligence.
it's +3.
So 17.
17.
He was just
17 investigation.
Yes.
What are you doing exactly?
I picked up an arm and like waved it around to see like with my staff.
Okay,
to
it
see.
kind of clicks and clacks. There's no flesh left. It is very just bone.
Uh-huh.
And
Do I feel any resistance? Like, does it feel
No.
like it doesn't want to move?
no.
Does it feel like it does want to move?
That too.
More important.
Not necessarily, no.
Does it fall apart?
Yeah, like does it do anything, or does the lily just like lift up and like go back down?
Yeah, you lift it up, it flops back down.
Okay. I'm gonna poke it, like in the side of the head, and see if it falls over.
Okay. You poke it in the head, the corpse starts to slide to the right,
Yeah.
and then all of a sudden straightens straight back up,
Oh boy.
Told ya.
and its head turns around and looks
Oh
at you.
dear, you've awakened.
Everybody
it now.
roll initiative.
Just had to poke it, didn't
You said we're rolling initiative.
Rolling initiative.
That is a 4. Plus
Hold on.
4. I have 8.
I've got a 9 plus 2, which is 11.
Time out.
I got 13 plus 4. I think.
17.
Yeah, I know. If I'm supposed to be adding this, I add that.
I hope these were going to come awake anyway, and we've just preemptively gotten it, and that you didn't just awaken the dead for no reason.
They were definitely
we,
gonna come
We had
awake.
to have some kind
They
of
were
battle.
definitely
could've
gonna
gone
come
in
awake.
there. Oh, well, you're saying we had to have some kind of bad?
battle
Battle.
at some point because we have to fight whatever this is that
Shoot. Oh, crap. What did I do?
I don't know.
Ruined it.
I mean, you guys gave me a large staff and put me in a room of things that were presumed dead. I'm gonna poke it.
And I still haven't investigated the couch cushions because you were too busy poking dead bodies.
You rolled a natural 20 to investigate a candelabra
I
because
did.
you thought it was pretty.
Okay. Do we have anybody from 25 to 20?
No.
Do we have anybody from 20 to 15?
Yeah.
I have 17.
A 17 for Narissa.
Narissa, yes.
Okay, and your wolf will act on your turn. Just so you know. It doesn't have its own initiative.
Doesn't.
Okay, that was 20 to 15. Do we have anybody from 15 to 10?
Yeah, I have 11.
11. Okay, hold on. $11 for Sky.
Well, at least it's going to attack
Okay.
Fjorn first.
10
Fjorn
to
coming in at a solid 8.
a solid 8. Okay, what is your dexterity modifier? Your plus on your dex?
4.
Plus 4, okay. So that will be...
I feel like I got asked that question because I'm literally getting attacked immediately.
Fjorn. I don't know why I would not forget.
You're the one right there. He's
I'm
mad
the
at
one,
you.
I'm the one that poked with a stick. I understand that I do have
He's
to
turned his
deal-
head to look at you. We don't know.
You
his
deserve
line
to
of
be
vision,
attacked.
but-
I do have to face the consequences of my own actions. I understand that.
Okay, Narissa, have you moved yet?
No, I'm still
You're just
at the
standing in
door.
the door?
She's standing in the doorway.
She's just
since we walked in.
This all happened really quickly, and
Okay.
I was just still assessing the situation.
Fjorn is poking a skeleton,
Yes.
and you see she kind of jumps back. Mm-hmm. Your move.
Oh, I'm first?
Yeah.
Oh, gee, I'm always first. I was first on the last
Sorry, you
game,
rolled
too,
high
and I
initiative.
don't know what to do. Okay, well, can I see that this skeleton is, like, coming to life? What do I see about this situation here?
Make a perception check.
Oh, boy.
I will say this happens as you're kind of standing, because you already made a perception check. You're just standing there.
I mean, I'm like 15 feet from her. I really hope she saw that.
That is a natural 20.
Oh, good.
Natural 20!
A natural 20 on perception there?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yes.
You saw her messing with the skeleton. You see it. You were watching specifically while she was messing with the
Because
skeleton.
I'm right there next to it.
And you see it kind of start to slide down in its seat as she pokes it in the head, and then it sits up straight and cranks its head around a little bit further than it should be able to. You saw all of that.
Okay.
I will allow you to do whatever you want to do on your turn now.
Okay. All right, well, I think I'm going to pull out my bow.
Okay?
Because
Send that dog in.
No, I'm not going to send the dog in yet. I'm going to shoot it.
Yeah. Well, that's what I was hoping for.
So I can shoot it without shooting Fjorn, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yes, indeed you can.
Okay, so I need to roll to shoot my longbow. What do I have?
Oh, dear.
5, but I have a +7. So that's 12. Is that a hit?
12 to hit.
Yeah. It's a little low, but
Sorry, I was just trying to get that together. No, that misses.
that misses. Okay, we need
She's
more than
10 feet
12.
away. She's missed him.
Yep.
Get a second.
I'm sorry, I was
right?
caught off
Don't you
guard.
get a second
Oh yes, I have
shot?
another attack too.
Okay, make your
All
next
right,
attack.
here we go. We'll try it again because now
hope.
I'm,
Now
you know,
she's
now
got
I'm a
it
little
lined
more
up in her
alert.
sights.
So am
So,
I, 'cause she missed. I'm over there.
what did I get there?
I think it's a 5.
That's a
No.
19.
It's a 19.
Oh, I can't see.
You have to look at the
Obviously,
top.
it's a 9.
19
It,
plus
it
7.
definitely hits.
Okay.
So,
So
you're
now I
rolling
roll.
a D8 for damage.
Wait, is that this?
Nope,
this
double
one?
pyramid, yep.
He likes this dog.
He's coming over to listen to the song.
He's just staring at it.
5 plus
4.
9 damage.
9 damage.
Okay.
Does that seem like it really bad hurts him, or just?
Go lay down.
You're really paying attention to this
Oh
candelabra.
boy, I'm still over here with the candelabra. Oh dear.
This darn
But
candelabra.
you
You think I'd hear something?
hear an arrow come out of a bow. You hear a thunk, and then a kind of a clatter of bone.
Okay.
Now it is. Okay, we're going to Sky. It is Sky's turn.
Okay. Now, should
caught on the edge
should
of the
I
rug.
be rolling a perception check now since I haven't been
H.
paying attention to anything that's happened?
If
Or
you want
can I
to turn
just
around,
and see?
I'm going to say you can turn around and see.
Oh, sure.
You see a skeleton upright,
Okay.
that are in a different position than he
Okay, as I
was.
say, he's not upright though, right? Okay.
He's sitting.
He's sitting. There's an arrow that has kind of gone through his chest and is poking out of the back of the couch.
Okay.
And you see Narrissa in form of, she's just released an arrow. And you see Fjorn kind of looking a little bit guilty, holding her staff and her hands up like...
Yeah, it seems like she should just give him a nice smack over the head with her staff and be done with the whole thing.
Okay, so now you can do that with that what you will.
Okay, well, here's my question. If I throw my hand axe or my javelin, does it retrieve back to me, or do I have...
No, you would have to go get it.
I have to go get it.
You would have to go get it.
And how close do I need to be to him to swing my great axe?
Within 5 feet. So you have to be in the next square from him. Let me get minis, sorry.
Get what?
His mini.
Oh. So he's
Oh my, that's a giant skeleton.
The base is way too large, and he's not near that big.
I
But
was like, I feel like I just made
Okay, well, I'm glad he's not nearly that big because that's terrifying. So actually, okay, I would like to stay at this distance, which is how far are we talking here?
we're talking about 5, 10, 20 feet.
20 feet. So I'm gonna throw my hand axe
Okay?
from
Throw
20
a hand
feet.
axe.
Okay.
Please don't hit me.
How many hand axes do you have?
I only have the one.
You have one hand
Yeah.
axe. Okay. You have
I
two
just want to
attacks.
disable him before I got to run up on.
All right. That is a natural 2. Plus,
Plus 6.
That
8
misses.
misses. I've got to do it again.
a 3. I'm afraid that... well, you couldn't throw 2 hand axes. So,
It's already over.
technically, you didn't make that second
Oh,
attack.
because can I go get it? It couldn't have gone very far.
She throws it.
I'm going to say it's going to forfeit the rest of your turn if you go
If
get
I
it.
have to go get it.
If you run over there and pick up your hand axe, I'm going to say you don't get another attack.
Okay, but I've already rolled this, which means I'm not getting another attack anyway.
Yeah.
So
A
that,
valid point has been made.
I mean, you could throw your javelin, and I would let you roll again.
you would let me roll again from this 3?
Yes, because
Okay.
you were trying to throw another
that
hand axe that you
wasn't
didn't
thrown.
have.
Okay. Where is my hand axe, just so I know for my next turn?
It sailed over his head and stuck in the wall over there.
Oh, so it's further. Great.
Well, you had a great throw. It just missed.
All right, I guess I'll use my javelin. Boy, I'd hate to not have any weapons left except for the one where I'm gonna have to run up on him. It's 4.
That's what you're good at, though.
Wow.
A javelin?
Yeah, 2, 3, 4, and that is also going to miss. No,
Right,
What you're
okay.
good at is
Running up on. I know. I just didn't
large
wanna be-
weapon rage.
I know.
Okay, just making sure
Oh,
you
I
realize.
forgot I can put on my rage.
You can still do that if you want to do that on this
Yeah.
turn.
He probably
okay.
got pretty.
And is he?
She probably got
and
pretty mad.
does he have a weapon?
He had a sheathed sword.
He had a sheathed sword. Well, then I might as well put on my rage.
Go ahead and bonus action.
Why not?
rage.
Yeah.
Okay.
He'd be pretty mad about missing those
Sky
two.
Yeah,
misses
I'm pretty
and bursts
livid.
into rage. You see veins popping out of her neck,
It's been
and
too long since I went
she
to battle.
readies her large axe because it's clear that these other things are not going to work.
No aim.
Okay. As you throw your hand axe and it clangs off the wall on the other side over there, you see this other skeleton kind of shake his head
Great.
Oh no.
and
Really don't
assesses the situation.
Now, where's my javelin?
Also went over his head.
Great.
You were at a diminished angle. I'm going to say it's stuck in the couch over here.
Okay.
Is it close to me? Can I do it?
It's about 20 feet from you.
Okay.
Um,
Wondered if I could.
this skeleton assesses the situation, stands up. I'm going to say it's difficult terrain to climb out of this. So he's going to get 5, 10, what's their speed? 30 feet. So he can get to right here. He's walking slowly towards you, Sky.
Yeah, I don't like that. Good thing I'm raging.
Okay.
You're really mad.
Fjorn, it is now your turn.
Awesome. Okay. I'm going to just continue with the whole staff thing and just keep hitting him.
Okay, just go
as
ahead and
well.
hit him with the staff.
Let's hope she lands a blow since she's sitting right there.
Yeah, it'd be
D6
hard to
plus
miss
4?
from there.
Or no, I do this first.
Yes.
Okay.
And add whatever.
That's a 19 plus what?
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, that'll hit
Wow.
for sure.
Yeah, it definitely hits.
Roll your.
Is it attack bonus that I add to that?
Yes, you
Okay.
would, yes.
So that would have been a 26.
That's really good. Okay, are you going to attack him more than once?
Probably.
Go ahead and attack. Go ahead and roll your attacks, and then you can roll your damage all at once.
Okay. 18.
18, that definitely hits.
Wow,
And more,
great.
you're going to do an unarmed strike.
And 10 plus 7 is still 17.
That is 17. That hits. So 3 attacks hit.
Okay.
So
Alright.
it's a d6, right?
Yes.
So you can just roll 3d6 and then add your bonuses.
3d6 plus 12.
3 bonuses.
It'll be plus 12, yes. So base damage is 12. And 3, so 15.
6.
Oh, yeah. 21.
6 again.
Wow. 27 damage.
All right. So this.
See,
is on
I
the
finish
first-
what I
So-
start when I have.
Fjorn realizes that this is spiraling out of control, takes her staff and just goes whack, whack, whack on top of its head. And then kicks him in the back of the head as her bonus attack.
Now that's all the same guy that's been hit. Now we haven't even hit. The
You've not
other
touched
guy
the other
yet.
one.
No, because he just, like, welcomed himself to the
Now-
party. He was asleep.
Yeah.
Okay, the skeleton that you are attacking that has taken damage. Oh yeah, he kind of falls into a few pieces.
Oh.
Oh no.
Oh no.
Here come the pieces.
And the pieces
And he's
still
going to
alive.
crawl up out of. You thought you kind of knocked him down under the table. He's going to crawl out.
What are the pieces?
And. Sorry, hold on.
He's got to look things up.
Okay, make a strength or dexterity saving throw, whichever one you are better at, which will probably be dexterity since you are a monk, but it could be, yeah, it's definitely going to be
Plus 4.
on your saving throw.
Oh, I don't even know what that is.
It's right up there with the rest of it.
Like dexterity, but then look at the saving throw thing.
Oh, yeah, that's a plus 7.
Oh,
Plus
I
7?
see what
Yeah.
you're
Okay.
talking
What dice is that?
That's the d20.
Okay.
Just add 7. That's a 6, so that's going to be 13.
Oh, that's not good at all.
Okay, he's going to kind of latch onto your leg, and your speed is reduced to 5 feet, and you cannot attack.
Oh dear.
Do I have a bonus action that can, like, get this thing off me?
No, not currently.
Okay, great.
And then he's going to bite into your knee,
Why would he do that?
Oh, he's bitten into her knee.
and you take 6 piercing damage
What is that?
Yeah.
as he bites into your knee.
So that's just
You just take 6 damage.
okay. So that's
Everybody should have a book in order to erase and write.
And that is his turn. And we go to Narrissa again, who's still standing in the doorway,
Still standing in the
petting her wolf. Holding your bow is at the ready.
there's a skeleton taking bites out of my knees. Please do something.
Yes.
She did some damage to him already.
Don't forget about mine. Okay?
I remember something that you said, AJ, before we started, that if an enemy was within 5 feet of one of the other people,
Yes.
something could happen. What was it?
Your wolf has advantage
My wolf has advantage.
on his attacks.
So he can
with
attack
pack tactics.
with advantage to get that creature off of her knee.
He indeed could do
hopefully.
that, yes.
So, I guess I'll try that.
You're going to sick the dog.
Yep, because he can get there really quick. He can jump right down there.
What's
in that
his
hole.
movement speed? 30 feet?
Well, I don't know. Where is that? Where's his movement?
I may not have written it down.
I
I,
don't see
believe
any
it's 30
movement.
feet.
Okay, my speed is 30.
Yeah, I think his is 30. He can easily get there, so
Okay, so he got there.
He
And
got
now
there.
I need to roll.
roll an attack with him with advantage.
Where is the thing? Oh, right here. Attack with advantage, so I roll it twice. I'm teaching people that don't know. What is that? 14. 14, okay. 14, do I add something to that?
Oh, that hits anyway. Yeah, you would add, but yes, you hit. So
Okay.
your bite attack is
So my-
2d4 plus 2, I think.
2d4 plus 2.
So the little triangle. Where's the little triangle?
This one?
No. Where's the little triangle?
Oh, the little triangle.
Yeah, give her one. I don't know why it's not in
I
there.
have it.
Why does she have so
Was
many
it-
dice but not the correct ones?
Was it
There's
in there?
nothing else in here. Oh,
That's the other side.
there's nothing else in
I
here.
may have it in my bag.
Unless I dropped
She has
it.
2 extra dice.
No, she has She should have 4
She
of
has
those.
4d6.
It just comes. That's the set came with 4d6. There it is.
Oh, okay.
Anyway, okay, just roll that d4 twice and add 2.
What do you look at? I can't even.
3.
3.
So roll it again.
How you see these things? I'd have to have a.
Yeah, that's tough. 1. So that's 4 plus 2 is 6.
Okay, so you did everything. Is that everything with that?
Make a strength saving throw. For Fjorn.
Strength, not dexterity.
No, strength.
This one? I'm assuming that's a yes.
Yeah.
At
again a 6.
advantage.
Oh, good.
I need to get to roll it again.
That's like nothing. I think it's
That is
4.
a natural 1.
Great.
What was the first one?
The first one was a 6.
6
Yeah.
plus your strength saving throw.
Plus 3. I literally have a 9. I'm not doing well.
9. No, that is not going to quite be enough.
No.
So
What do I do? Get
the
hit by a
dog, the dog jumps up on top of this thing's back as it's crawling and biting into your knee, and he's attacking the skeleton really good. But the skeleton is still. You're kind of trying to shake him off your leg. And you can't get him off of there.
Okay, don't I get another attack?
You can attack. You have an
Because
attack this turn.
I did the wolf for 1. Okay, so I'm gonna, while it's being attacked, I'm going to shoot it.
Okay. It'll be at disadvantage because he is prone, and you're making a
So-
ranged attack.
I don't understand. Why is that disadvantage?
You don't have a good sight line.
Because
'Cause
a
he's
standing target you shoot at normally, if he's down on the ground and you're trying to shoot him with a bow, it's
Yeah.
just a diminished angle, smaller target.
okay.
So you have disadvantage. You can still try to attack him.
Or you could shoot this one dead ahead of you, just trying to kill me.
It's
Well, you haven't gotten killed yet. It's not even close to you yet.
It's right. It's 5 feet away. What do you mean it's not even
It's
close
10.
to
He's
me?
10 feet away.
I mean, mine is attached to my
but he
knee.
could get there on the next turn.
I know she's already done one
Anyway.
thing, but you can't get your leg out.
Well, yeah, I'm
can-
trying to get it off of Kendall before she turns into a vampire.
They're skeletons.
I think you have a fundamental
Well, I don't know what
misunderstanding of how it
happens when you
works.
get bit by a skeleton. You don't turn into a skeleton.
Shoot at it.
So that's
She
the only
right
wea-
now she cannot attack.
That is
So-
the only weapon that I have, unless I attack again with my wolf. I don't know if he
No,
can.
you
do
cannot.
That.
He only gets one
Oh,
attack.
is
gets
there a
one
chance
attack.
that if she shoots up in that midst, she's gonna hit her own dog?
No.
Okay.
Is she gonna hit me?
If she rolled a natural 1, possibly, but I won't let that happen. I did do that to her bird. in the
Yes,
last game.
he did on our last game. Just because I rolled a bad thing.
No, it was because Seth did. Seth never
Oh,
rolls
that's
bad, so
right.
I had to give him a
So he-
repercussion.
Instead of hitting the enemy, he had to hit my hawk that was attacking the enemy.
It was just to do. It was just to be funny.
just be funny. It was at the end of the game. It didn't actually damage the hawk much, but that was really
Okay,
aggravating.
so what are you doing, Deb? Narrissa.
That all I can do is shoot it. I don't have any
Pretty
other
much.
weapons or anything. Well, I do have a staff, but I'm not close enough to hit it.
You could throw it.
I'd have to move closer, and he's down in a hole and everything. That would be kind of hard for me to.
I mean, you could get there and hit him with your staff. I mean, he's crawled up kind of out of there now.
This is how we got
Okay.
into this mess, was hitting this thing with a staff.
Yeah, but it doesn't seem to like
Just,
the
just to
staff.
clarify, he has crawled up kind of out of the recessed area and is getting drug around on her knee right now. And you are 5, 10, 15, 20, 25 feet away if you went around the outside of the thing. If you want to go hit it. If you would rather shoot it, you will just have disadvantage.
And when I have disadvantage, what does that
You
mean?
roll twice,
I
take
roll
the
twice
worst
to
number.
Take the lower number. Okay.
Is it going to be my turn after this, or is that thing going to be able to hit me first?
No, you go before him.
Okay. Okay. Then I feel better. I thought I was just a sitting duck.
I'm going to shoot him with disadvantage
No,
All right.
because I don't want to get right on top of it.
Roll
and
twice,
get
take the
hurt,
lower
too.
number.
Okay. What is that?
That's a 5. So that would be a
That's
12
Let's
to
hope
hit.
it doesn't go any lower.
Yeah, let's hope. Oops.
That's a 4.
Oh, it did go low.
I'm afraid
That does not hit.
that I'm think misses. Yes, that indeed misses.
Okay, well, I guess I'm done then. Think I have anything else that I can do?
Your arrow flies past everything and hits the wall behind.
And hits Fjorn.
I understand that it's all my fault. That being said, can we not shoot at me? Thanks.
Gotta get rid of the skeleton.
Oh no, he's
Sky.
got something else.
You hear a rustle behind you.
I told you we had to worry about
and
that kitchen
the scooting of a chair.
Oh no. She's
Thanks,
got two on
thanks for
top
all
of
the
her.
help. You're gonna go down here and help this idiot that awakened them in the first place. Got a dog, you and her. I'll battle by
closer.
myself. Don't worry.
Well, I just didn't know
It's
those
all
were.
because you were just infinitely too interested in the candelabra.
Grab the candelabra and whack him really hard.
Yeah, I should.
Yeah, would recommend.
But I have a great axe, so I don't really need a candelabra.
Just if the candelabra
you
is
threw
lit,
it
you could
already.
catch them.
No, I threw my hand axe.
Oh.
Yeah,
I have my great axe. That just whacks things.
Once this battle ends, we'll have to pull literally all of our weapons out of that wall behind me. Are you gonna make me throw something else? Say
Does
something?
a I'm so confused right now. Okay, does a 19 hit Sky?
Is that my
Armor class.
yeah.
Okay. Minimum damage of 7. You take 7 damage as
But I'm raging.
you're raging,
I am raging.
and that is indeed, I believe, just slashing damage. I am sorry. Okay, that was slashing damage, yes. So it was 7 total, so you will reduce that to 3, but hold on.
We're all just learning.
So
how
I
to
was
play.
a sitting duck. In other words.
And that's it. That's it. You take 8
So just
damage.
3.
Actually, there's going to be one more thing happen.
I'm sure
But 3 damage.
Everybody just plays so aggressively.
Okay,
I was just standing in the doorway,
I'm
so
sorry.
I'm still safe.
That
So
like
also
20
to help her,
a
not me.
24 does indeed hit you.
Yeah.
Well, she was right there by me. I couldn't see you that well.
Okay, that
It's direct line of vision.
Yeah, but I was looking at all the action going on right there.
I know. You're not the person one would want to have in
you
back.
take 10 reduced to 5 piercing damage as he bites into your arm.
Great. Now I'm
Oh,
getting 2. Now,
no.
great. So now if we turn, we both turn because you wouldn't help me and you just helped him. That's great.
Sorry,
He,
I just met
Comes
you.
up behind you and you feel him.
But him too.
I know.
You slash over, or he slashes kind of into your back, and then you just feel a sharp pain in your right arm.
And I don't get any sort of advantage on a dex save because of my danger sense in that
No, I'm
situation?
afraid you do not.
No danger
There was no
sense.
dex save necessary.
Okay.
And what Deb did would have been very useful because right now she cannot attack. So if she would have hit it,
But she didn't.
it's going to be a wasted attack, though. She's not going to get a turn.
Nah, I'm
But
just
It
a
was
little-
more important than
she
the
still
barbarian taking some
doesn't get a
reduced
turn.
damage. I know, but if she would have hit it, she would have killed it. It's
now I've
it's
gotta
looking very rough.
Be
I mean,
up
I
here
did
and
so
battle
good on my
someone,
first
battle
turn,
2
and
on
It's
my
falling
own.
to
Latched
pieces.
onto my
Okay,
leg.
that was
If I would have hit it, it would
okay.
have
Sky,
taken
now
her.
it is your turn.
Yeah.
Well, we all know it isn't mine.
What would you like to do?
Well, all I have is my great axe.
Which one are you hitting, though?
Probably the one that's latched onto me.
Okay, so you're gonna swirl around, hit the one behind you.
Yes.
Like it.
Don't hit yourself in the process.
9 plus.
6.
That misses, I'm afraid.
Really?
Oh
does.
no!
It
Wait.
misses.
No. All I can do is jump further with my rage. I can't do anything.
You can jump away from it.
All right. There's a 17.
That
How's
definitely
that?
hits. That definitely hits.
Okay. So now I'm rolling this 12 with the great axe.
Oh.
6 and 6. Oh, I'm sorry. 6 and 3. That's 9.
9 damage. Okay, is there anything else you would like to do? If you
Can I-
move, you will invoke an attack of opportunity as you move away. Which
What is
means
that?
this guy will be able to hit you again.
Yeah, I'd rather not.
Or he can try.
Okay.
But if you
Might
want to
not.
stay in range, that's perfectly fine.
Yeah, I'd rather just stay where I am.
Okay.
I don't want to get hit again.
Okay, that is your turn. Moving to the other skeleton. He's going to move up and then make a slash.
I'm sure he is. It's okay. I'll
You're the
just be over here.
barbarian. That's what's supposed to happen. You're good. You're fine.
Yeah, if I roll this die enough to land damage
Yeah,
every time,
I know.
there's nothing I can do about that.
I mean, I rolled my die really well, and I did a lot of damage, and there is, in fact, still a skeleton attached to my leg.
It will soon be off.
Because she's still gonna help me over you.
Yeah, don't worry.
Yeah, Amanda's holding her own over there. She's got good whatever you call it, abilities and
Strength?
things. Yeah.
Not if I roll a 4.
Well, I can't help what you roll. That's just the way the cookie crumbles
Does
around
a
here.
21 hit you, Sky?
Yeah.
I like cookies.
When I'm half dead here on the floor and you don't have any more strength, I'm sorry.
I can only save one of you at a time.
Okay,
guy is
7
almost
slashing
dead.
damage
That's why I
reduced to
only
3.
That's pretty good, Amanda.
How long am I gonna be here?
I don't
Until
know,
you
but we
move
got to
or somebody-
take out one of them, and that guy down there is
Then please
almost
do
dead.
it.
As soon as my guy's off my leg, I'll definitely help you.
That moves
Are
it
you unable to move?
to Fjorn. This is your
I
turn.
can't do anything.
Fjorn is your turn.
She can't do
I
anything.
can't do anything.
She says she can't.
You said
do
I couldn't attack or anything. I'm just stuck. You said I didn't even get a turn.
Silence.
You can make a saving throw to try to get free, but that will be your entire turn.
That's
So,
fine. What is it?
Yeah. It's a strength saving throw.
I'm not too great at those. Yeah, I mean that's a 4.
Yeah, that is going to fail.
Yeah.
You can move 5 feet.
Yeah, but there's still a skeleton on my leg, so that doesn't
It
really
is
change
true.
anything.
Moving.
Getting
5 feet.
further
You could
away.
get 5 feet closer to something else if you would like to. I'm just telling you your options.
Yeah, if I get 5 feet closer, then those dudes are gonna attack me too, and then that just doesn't really sound like a good time. So no, I'm gonna just.
You're
chill
just gonna
there.
chill?
I'm
Alright.
just gonna chill there with the skeleton on my leg.
All right,
Yeah.
then we are going to go to. It's his turn, the one that's already on your leg.
Great. Can he somehow roll a negative number so that he can get off my leg?
You take 4 piercing damage as he's continuing to chomp into your leg. Now we are back to Narrissa and Noah.
Now let's hope she'll do something of use this time.
Please
Well,
get this
I
thing off
did
my
something
leg.
of use last time. It just
Didn't
you
do
can't
anything.
You're
roll.
giving Deb way too hard of a time. She just rolled bad, just like you
That's
did on
right.
your turn.
Everybody
Please
rolls
just get this
bad.
off my leg.
Right, I'm just
Okay.
saying,
That's all I
this
want.
time I hope she does something.
Okay, so I'm gonna have my wolf chomp into him again.
Okay, good. Make an attack roll with Noah.
Okay. And he has. Do I? Am I doing this with advantage?
Yes, you are.
Okay. That's,
Pack tactics.
what is that?
That's a 9.
It is.
Yes.
Boy, I don't know how you see.
Make another roll.
Okay, that's a 9.
Advantage. That's an 18. That definitely hits. So
Yay.
go ahead and roll your 2d4 plus 2.
That's
Oh,
this.
that's the little guy.
That's mine.
Okay. Throw it toward you so you can
That's
see
a
what's
3.
It's a 3.
Yes.
That's enough.
Yay.
And the dog kind of jumps up in the middle of his back and latches on to the back of his head and just starts shaking. Head detaches, flies against the wall.
Nice.
And he is now. You feel the grip releases off of your knee.
Yes. And she's still up.
You have an attack.
I have an attack. Oh,
Or
that's right.
and a movement.
I wasn't done, so now I can
You definitely have to help
I
Amanda, or
can
she's gonna
help
like
Amanda.
scream.
So
Well,
she
what else would she do?
she
There's
has-
not celebrate down there with the dog?
she has somebody that is actually attached to her,
Yes.
right?
No, well, no, no. He just
told
bit
me.
you.
Oh, he just bit me. He's not attached.
Not attached.
No,
Oh,
and
I
then
thought-
then you
I
hit
thought
him
you
after
said-
that. No, he's not like the other one was. No.
mine was attacked.
Are they both has either one of them been hit yet? Did Amanda damage?
Yeah, she damaged the one that's behind her. But
Okay.
you wouldn't really know that. He doesn't look damaged.
Okay, he doesn't look damaged, so I would just probably shoot whatever
Probably
was the
at your
closest.
closest one.
Yeah, that would be the natural thing to do. So I'm gonna shoot at the other
Yep.
dude there.
It's just a single roll, no disadvantage or anything.
Okay. Give me a natural 20. What is it?
That is a 10 plus 7 or so. That's going to
Yeah,
hit.
7. Okay, so I roll the.
D8.
Where is it again?
Yep,
this
that
one?
one. Yep.
I don't know why I
You're
don't.
not really rolling anything
I
else.
know. I
unless
don't
you're
know why
rolling for
those
the dog,
keep
so
getting
just-
mixed in there. Okay.
Take some away from her.
That's a 4 plus some stuff.
Plus 4.
So 8 more damage.
Yeah.
8 original damage.
Well, yeah. to
Yeah,
that one,
because
yes.
that to that guy, yeah.
No damage had been done to him before.
Okay. That is going to move us. That's your turn. Do you want to move or anything?
No, I think I'm good standing back. I like it because I can be out of the fray and I can help anybody that needs it.
From the door.
Yes.
And living
Who needs to move closer when you have a longbow? That's what I like about it.
I mean, I moved.
And I have a wolf, so I don't have to go into the fray. I can just stand back there, and if everyone else is getting hurt, at least somebody's not getting hurt, and I can keep you guys alive.
Got a lot of clicking going on over here.
Oh, but I just thought of something, AJ. Could I go get Amanda's things out of the wall?
And give them to her?
Yeah, I don't know what good that's going to do at this point in time.
Well,
I mean, it's a free action. You could if you wanted to.
I'm just not sure. What would I can't use them? Or
You could use a hand axe or a javelin. I would
could
think you would be
use it
proficient with them, but
like
you
a-
have a bow that you're better with, so it wouldn't really make
right,
any sense.
but that way I could throw it and it would be over there close to where Amanda
I don't
was.
need
You could
it.
do that,
'Cause
but
they're on top of me, and I have my great axe. The only reason why I threw those is because I didn't want to be on top of them.
Okay, I was
and now
thinking
here
you
I am.
didn't really have a good weapon.
No, I have the
But you
best
do.
weapon.
And
This
that
is the
one
weapon I
doesn't
would.
it does
leave.
have the best weapon.
Okay, so I don't actually need to get those because my thing is better than that.
Yes.
And she doesn't need it. So
Right.
Okay.
Okay.
Just checking. I thought she might need those.
He slashes at you twice. Sky with his cutlass. Misses.
Great, finally misses.
Misses with 2
Nice.
attacks.
They don't always hit.
Well, that's the first time they haven't. All right, that's a 10 plus 6. 16?
Still hitting the same. The dude behind you.
Yeah, I guess hitting the dude behind
A
me.
16 to hit him. That just misses.
That's what I was afraid of. I should have hit this other wimpy dude.
Oh, is he more wimpy? I didn't.
He was
it's easier to
slouched.
get damage
Seems
on
to be.
him. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
He was slouched.
He was.
And now I have a 6 and a 6, so 12. And that'll be on the wimpy dude.
That also misses. I'm afraid. I'm sorry. That's a real pain.
Yes, that's
Um,
sad.
Do you want to move? It's going to be 2 opportunity attacks. You've got resistance if you wanted to get out of there. If you feel like if you're in danger. If you feel like you're in danger.
But they can do the same damage to me if I move, correct?
They get 1 attack.
Well, although how far can I move? I can move
Your
40
movement
feet.
speed, yes.
Oh, well then yeah,
Where would
but then
you-
I can't hit that.
Well, no,
I
but
guess
you
I
could
can
kind of
move back
regroup.
when it's
You
my
could regroup. But you're
turn.
kind of where you need to be. You got 2 of them. That's kind of
Right, and they're both gonna hit again.
before your
I
turn.
do.
Yes, correct.
So yeah, I guess I'll move to like here.
Okay, you're moving towards that hallway.
Yeah.
I was gonna ask, can we go down the hallway? What is that?
You
thing?
could. There's a hallway there in front of you.
We didn't get explained what that.
Well, you
looked
didn't
like,
explore
and if
that
it
yet.
was like
There,
open.
yeah, it's an open hallway there. Yes.
Okay.
Okay, this
Definitely
is
control the room
the
we're already
slouched
in
or
before we
the.
go to-
No, I just thought
that
maybe that
one
would be a
will
good place to escape to for a moment. You know, if you needed to regroup.
Okay, the wimpier dude misses. The other guy is going to hit.
How does he reach me?
It's an opportunity attack as you're running away.
As I'm running away,
Yeah, as
I
you're
see.
running away, it's just what happens. That's going to be 10 damage.
Even with the reduction?
Oh, minus, yeah. That'll be 5 damage. And hold on. Okay, that's it. Okay, that moves us to Sky. Now it is your turn. Wait, no, that was your turn.
Yeah, I
Sorry.
already went.
Okay, then it's
Should be that dude's turn.
this guy's turn. He's kind of aggravated that you ran away, so he's going to come toward you. And he's going to try to hit
I
you.
brought him over here so you can bash him with your staff.
That's going to miss.
I mean, I kind of planned to now that, there's not one on my leg.
Yeah.
That was kind of the intention.
Okay, that'll be his turn.
What happened to the music?
It stopped.
So what's his turn? Moving?
No, he tried to attack you.
Oh, okay.
He ran up and swung at you with his sword, and you kind of blocked it with the handle of your axe.
Okay.
So that moves us to Fjorn,
Yay!
who is now free
I'm free.
to do as she
To
wishes.
move, or he, I mean.
Yeah, whatever.
He, sorry.
I'm a he on my other
Where would you like to go?
I want to swing my axe or my,
Your staff?
at him.
At him? Okay.
Yeah.
So you got to move 5 feet.
That's an 11 plus what?
Quite a bit.
Oh, plus 7. Okay, 18.
Yep, that hits. If you're going to keep attacking him, go ahead and roll your other attacks.
Okay. I think that's 12.
Plus a lot, so yes,
Plus
that
7,
hits.
So that's 19.
12.
Oh, okay.
12 plus a lot,
Yay.
so yes.
Keep roll. You guys.
So that's going to be 3d6 plus 12.
Yes.
Wow, what a turn. 4. 16,
That's a
21,
And that's a 4.
25.
Nice.
Well done.
Okay.
That
Great turn.
staff is really.
And
the
he
staff of these skeletons.
he
Just
kind of
terrible.
crumbles and goes down too. His hip kind of pops out of joint.
Nice. Mine does that.
So he's still
And he
there, but
goes
he's on the
he
ground
goes to the
now?
ground. Yes,
He's on the
ground
ground now.
he's on the ground. Now.
Okay.
Okay, that's gonna move us to back to Narrissa.
That's what I thought. Okay, so now I am going to shoot the guy on the ground.
Okay, it's still gonna be disadvantage.
Is there a reason why you would do that?
Because I want to get rid of him. But I can attack him with my wolf instead, if that's better.
You could do that. He's very close.
Okay, then I'm going to attack him
Attack
with
him
my
with the
wolf
wolf.
instead.
That's a better move.
Yeah, I wasn't thinking about that because of the disadvantage. I forgot about that. All right, here we go. Let's get something good, Wolfie. What is that?
A 10.
Oh, it's a 10. I
10
just cannot
plus
see
what's his attack bonus?
7.
Then yes,
Oh,
that-
wait, no. It's bite plus 4. That's what you have, bite.
Yeah, so that's a 14.
Yes.
That just hits.
Oh, good. Okay, so I roll.
2d4.
Oh, wait. I need the D. Yeah, the D4.
Roll one that we can see.
Yes, let's do.
No,
you
why
go.
don't we just give her one?
There we go. We got
Yeah,
one
now
now.
I can have one.
There's
for
80
me.
over here.
That's a nice one that you can see. Great. All right, so I roll this twice.
2 times.
Okay. 1. That's
One.
a 1. Come on, let's get a big number. 4. 3.
6 damage. He is still standing.
3
or
and-
still laying prone.
Okay. Okay.
Would you like to do something with yourself? Fire an arrow.
Oh yeah. Well, yeah, that's basically all I can do. I might as well do it. I just get it with disadvantage.
So you don't want to fire at that other guy.
I want to get rid of. I always aim at the
I
ones
understand,
that are
but you're
down.
shooting with disadvantage. Wouldn't you rather shoot into the open air?
Yeah, I guess I could. Sure. I'll shoot the guy since I've
Okay,
been.
the one standing.
Yeah.
'Kay.
Since I've been coerced.
It's a 14
Surely-
plus 7. That hits.
Fjorn and
Okay.
I can take care of this crumpled guy on the
And
ground.
this
on our
here is the one I'm using. The D8.
Yep.
Okay.
The D8.
Come on.
3 plus.
Plus 4. 7.
Okay, that's your turn. Would you like to move or anything?
No, I'm very
Okay.
happy right here at the door.
It is now the stand. Oh, shoot.
Uh-oh, it's
hot
right
roller.
under your chair.
My
right
hot
under.
roller.
neck. Not the hot rollers. Got to curl the hair.
I gotta keep the hot roller going. Okay, it is now the one that is standing. It is his turn. Interesting. Oh, whoops.
What is he doing?
Advanced math right now.
You slip an arrow, kind of high rib cage, and you see him turn. He kind of turns and looks at you, and you see him just kind of yank the arrow out, and you kind of cracked the bone as it went in. You broke a bone, and you see as he pulls the arrow out, the bone heals back.
Oh, so he's some kind of special guy.
Yes, in case we hadn't realized that.
So it doesn't do so much
this
to
is
hit
the
him with
wimpy
the.
guy. This is the guy that's hard to hit.
Oh, I thought this was the little wimpy guy.
No.
Now this was the one that was at the table.
Yes, in the clothes, the red
And
cape.
now he's going to
Oh no, he's the one I wasn't worried about
5,
because he
10,
hunched over.
15,
Yeah, but
20,
that hunched
That was
over.
a bad instinct.
Uh-oh,
30.
he's coming to me.
He's going towards
Somebody
you,
had to get you out of the
Narrissa.
doorway.
I don't like it.
He charges toward you, and he's gonna slash. Does a, oh my gosh, what? I believe this is still in development by Tiger Skull RPG because I don't have the correct thing there. I'm having to figure it. Does an 18 hit you?
Yes.
Does a 12 hit you?
No.
Okay, he's gonna hit you once with the cutlass. That's gonna be 9 slashing damage. Come on. Yes. Okay. Interesting. Okay, you feel as he hits you just kind of a dark energy. It almost makes you feel sick for a second.
Always a dark energy.
Okay, but it's just 9 damage, right?
It is 9 damage, yes.
On my hit points.
And you are going to make, just so you know, you're going to make ability checks and attack rolls at disadvantage.
Okay, I don't know for sure what that means.
That means that you're going to attack every time with disadvantage now.
From the whole rest of the game, or
For as far as you know,
why?
because of the damage that was dealt. Some necrotic damage. You notice where he slashed you, your flesh kind of turns a little bit black. It doesn't look good.
That's not
Okay,
very nice.
now it
Amanda, you
goes-
made me shoot that.
He bit me! I don't know how I'm not dead if he's done that damage with a slash.
Okay, it's your turn.
I mean, we were all gonna have to shoot him eventually.
Yeah, but I wanted to get rid of that other guy
Okay,
first.
I'm obviously gonna smash this guy. That's what I'm doing.
Obviously, yeah.
As long as they keep arguing, they'll forget that I'm the one that.
Okay,
took,
you
like,
have
the
advantage
staff.
on that, but you're not going to need it.
I'm not gonna need it.
Just do
Right.
some damage with your D12.
12.
Max
Plus
damage.
six.
Okay, well,
plus 3. Sorry.
that's a lot of damage.
And I get another.
he shatters to pieces, and you see he had just pulled something from within his pockets, and a strange vial full of red fluid rolls towards your feet as he crumbles.
Okay.
But you still have an attack and movement, whatever you want to do. This guy's
Am
gone.
I able to pick up that vial without wasting
That is a free-
anything?
that is a free action.
Okay, so I'm gonna pick up that vial,
Scoop
and
up
I'm
the
just gonna
vial.
I'm just gonna like pocket it for now. I'm not
Okay.
gonna do anything with it.
All right.
You still have another action.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
That was the moment.
How many feet is it gonna take me to get over to this guy?
This I'm going to consider this rough terrain.
Okay.
So that would be half speed. So if you go around, it'll be 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40 feet to get to him.
Well, what if I come around the other?
Oh,
Is
that's
that
a lot
longer?
closer, isn't it? No, 5, 10, 15, 20. That's just 25.
Okay,
My
so
bad.
that's what I'm gonna do. Is I'm gonna come up.
The dog was kind of in my way there. I couldn't tell.
Okay. All right. Let's see what we can get here.
Oh, no. She's breaking down.
Okay, so I've got a 16 plus the 6.
That is definitely
That
going to
better
hit.
hit.
That hits.
Nice.
Okay.
Whack him good. Oh, no.
Rolls
dropped
must
the
remain
die
on
on
the
the floor.
table.
It's gone. I don't know where it went.
Under the chair.
I think I heard it hit like
Give
a.
me a
I'm not
D12.
sure.
I think I heard it hit a mic stand.
Yeah, that's
It's gone. It's definitely gone under the chair.
I've got it. Hold on. Got a hand on it.
Please just watch your head as you stand back up.
We're gonna have banging.
Let me take a sip of Poland Spring here, which, in my opinion, does not live up to the hype.
Well, that's not real Poland Spring. That's Poland Spring Origin. That is something different. Here.
I've never
We've
heard
got
of
product placement here.
Say it in common.
Okay, 10 plus 3, so 13.
13 damage.
it. Oh, you roll that big one for damage?
Yeah.
Nice.
The D12, the great axe.
Nice.
Said.
All right,
Yeah.
you slash across his back and he just. Ugh. Now it goes to. That was your full turn.
Yeah.
Okay, this guy's gone. Fjorn, It's your turn.
Yay. Okay.
Get this guy off me
I mean,
before he hurts me.
I'm
I'm already necrotic.
gonna go at him with a staff because that's literally all I do, and it seems to be working for me. So
Amanda's bite didn't cause necrotic
I am
damage.
gonna have to walk up to it.
No, the bite didn't.
Oh.
I'm gonna go up there, like toward him.
Okay, do you want to come this way or that way?
The short way.
Okay, that's 30 feet right there.
That's fine. I can go 45.
Okay. And you're going to attack?
Yes.
3 times.
Yeah.
Yeah, 3
And don't forget, you got flurry of blows, too.
Nice.
Plus
That hits.
something.
That'll hit.
14.
That'll hit.
Plus
This is
something.
unbelievable.
I know,
She's
so good
on a
at
tear.
14 again.
Oh my god.
Okay.
3 hits on this.
Those don't roll that good when
This
I roll.
thing.
3 times. Plus 12.
2.
2. So 14.
6.
20.
2.
22.
All right, let's see.
Yes. Very nice. And then you said a flurry of blows. Is that something extra?
If she would like to do a flurry of blows,
Yeah.
is
What
that?
is
you
that?
get one more unarmed attack.
Okay, so I just roll this again. Like I don't have to roll initiative or not.
No, you do have to roll to attack still.
Okay. No.
She gets more attacks than anybody I've ever seen.
I can have this.
That hits. Yep.
6.
6 plus.
It doesn't
4.
say, but mine says 2 unarmed strikes, not 1.
Yeah, that was what I told you to fix. Oh, yeah, I didn't. Oh, I actually didn't tell you. I told you to fix the other thing. You just get the 1. But that's plus what? It's a d6 plus 4.
D6 was 4, yes.
Okay. So 10 more damage.
Nice.
And
How's he
also with your flurry of blows, you could do one of those other effects if you would like. Try to knock him prone or.
Oh yeah, those are over here. Yeah, I'll try to knock them prone. How do I even
You're
do
gonna knock him prone.
Yeah,
I
how
have
do
to
that?
make a. Is that a dexterity or a strength saving throw?
that? You did not tell me that.
Yeah, I did.
No, I wrote down word for word what you put there. Because you made fun of me for it.
Where's it at?
It's right here.
Okay, you're trying to knock him prone. Let me just look in the book.
Consult the book.
One of them was a strength and one of them was a dex save.
Earlier you gave me the option of one or the other.
Yeah.
Well, that's not on it. Like those effects both have their own. Okay, the knock prone one is a dexterity.
Okay.
The push 15 feet away is a strength. That makes sense.
I understand
Okay,
that.
dexterity save. That is an 18 against your key save, which I think is 14.
Yes.
Okay, he saves. He is not knocked prone, but that was a lot of damage. Okay, it's back to Narrissa.
All right, how's the guy looking?
I mean, he looks hurt.
He looks hurt.
He's
Right.
struggling with all 3 of you kind of hanging on him.
Okay.
How does it feel?
So I forget again about the dog and the if it's close to somebody. I don't really understand what that thing is that I did.
He has advantage on his attacks if he has allies within 5 feet. So right now he would have advantage on an attack.
Okay. And what is this knock prone? DC 11?
Oh yeah, when he makes an attack, he can try to knock him prone. Everybody he's attacked so far was already on the ground, so you haven't got to do that.
Okay.
But he can knock him prone if he fails a save.
Okay.
If you do damage.
Okay. So can I just do that? What do I
You
need
can try to hit him,
Just
yes.
need to roll.
Roll a d20 and add whatever it is. $15
15
plus 4, I think. That hits.
4. Yeah.
So do your damage. 2d4 plus 2.
Oh.
And then we'll worry about the
Keep forgetting
dexterity
it's
saving
different
throw.
for the dog than it is for the guy. The girl, whatever.
3.
3. That's good. Come on, 4. 1.
So 6
Yeah. Wait. It's 2 of those plus 4.
plus 2, I thought.
No, it's plus 4.
Oh, okay. So
Oh, wait. I'm looking at my longbow. Yep, it's plus 2. You're right.
Okay. Okay, so now is it a dexterity save to not go prone?
Strength save, I think.
Strength save.
It says STR.
That's only a 4, so he goes prone.
Oh, great.
Nice. Good job, puppy. Woo!
Okay, is that your turn?
That's just my one thing. My one attack.
But wait.
Okay, you can
I
attack
have
with
another
your
attack.
Yeah, with your character. Yes.
Yeah. I have a staff, so I can whack it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They
Yeah,
respond
that's a good
very
choice.
poorly to staff.
Yeah, they don't like that staff.
Go ahead. And
Yeah,
try to
but
hit
I
him.
can't shoot him when
Right,
he.
no, that's what we
Oh, no,
mean.
that's what
They
I'm
don't
saying.
like
Yeah,
that.
it would be at
Oh.
disadvantage. Actually, double disadvantage because you're within melee range
Right.
and
He's
on the
laying
ground.
on the ground.
Okay,
It wouldn't be
so
double
what-
disadvantage. But
So what does that mean? I get to roll twice?
No.
No,
You're hitting with the staff. You actually do get to roll twice since he's on the ground with your staff. Yes.
Oh, okay.
Oh,
Me-
before advantage.
Melee
not
is
disadvantage.
advantage. No, well, on the ground, melee is advantage.
Is that a 10?
That's a 10. Roll it again.
I was hoping it was a 20.
You can keep helping.
Come on, 20. Whoa.
Natural 20.
Oh, I got it. Natural 20.
Okay.
Okay.
Now a staff
What is this?
is a D6,
Yes, it is.
Okay. I haven't done that.
and you'll double this,
It is my. It is
and then add your strength modifier. So 3, 6. No, you roll twice. Sorry.
Oh.
No, that's just Anthony. Actually, it's that campaign. But, okay, 8 plus your strength. 2.
The plus 2 there?
Yeah, so 10 damage.
well done.
Okay.
Okay. That's your turn?
I guess that's all I can do. Two attacks. Excuse me. When would I do one of these spell things?
Whenever you want. It's too
like,
late now,
at the-
but
No, I know. So like as
It's an
one-
action. It would
as
be
one
in-
of my turns.
Yes.
I would do that.
it would be in place of you making an attack.
Okay, just thought I'd check because I keep forgetting about them, even though I purposely left them sitting right on top of my
You have
paper.
something
So
special to take down powerful dead skeletons.
yes,
Please.
I probably
whip it out.
do.
Powerful undead skeletons.
um,
If they were dead, we wouldn't be having this issue. And it would have
As
just fallen
she-
over when I hit it.
As she slams him with this staff, he goes down, slams him with the staff. He kind of looks up and roars, and you see some of his bones kind of fix back together. Stuff pops back into joint, and then he's going to lunge towards the dog that's right there.
Oh no, not the dog.
Not my
Ooh, that
dog.
was almost really good.
My dog is agile. He should be able to get out of the way.
Does a 14 hit your wolf?
Yes,
Okay.
unfortunately.
Gosh, I keep getting lost.
Where are your info on your dog? Where are the dogs?
Okay, that's going to be 10 damage to the dog.
Right there. 10 damage. Oh, wait, what does that mean? I only have 8.
Yes.
That dog only starts with 18?
Yes.
Oh boy, that is a fragile animal.
He has really been, like putting his life on the line here for
That's
everybody.
quite literally like a lamb.
Yeah, you don't think of a wolf being that easy to destroy.
Yeah, I don't know how I got those. It was something I had to roll, I'm sure.
And then he's going
I must have rolled bad.
to stand up.
He's standing
I
up.
thought he was prone.
Yeah, but now
But all he's
he's
got to do is stand up.
healing himself.
It uses half of his movement to stand up.
Oh,
So
okay,
he can't really move right now.
I feel that.
And he's going to slash at the monk that's standing right in front of him.
The what? Me?
You.
That's you.
No.
Whoa, that was a journey.
Yeah.
Does a 17 hit you?
It's
It's actually higher than that.
Okay, if it's higher than 17, yes.
Well, 17 also would hit. It has to hit that number or higher.
Okay, so that's
17 is
what-
your armor class? Okay, he hits you. It actually was a
Okay.
19.
Go ahead. I'm prepared to face my fate.
That's 11 damage.
Oh, that's not good.
Oh, I forgot. That's my fault as a DM, though. Everything you do is a disadvantage right now.
Oh yeah.
Oh, I forgot.
And that's not enough. So the same thing doesn't happen to Fjorn, luckily, right then.
That is good. Now, is this guy just completely healing himself? every time?
I mean, you wouldn't know. It doesn't seem like he's being completely healed.
Like
You're
his
just saying-
bones aren't coming completely back together and...
Some are. It's just little small things are happening.
Okay.
She smacked him with the staff. His shoulder kind of dislocated. It popped back in.
I'm just wondering if we're doing a fool's errand here and we need to
Yeah,
go lock
smacking him
lock
for
him
no-
in a room or something.
He's sustaining damage.
Okay.
It just takes. It's kind of like 2 steps forward and 1 step
Yeah.
back.
That's gonna move it to Sky's turn.
Forward and 2 steps back.
No, it's not that.
Well,
That's losing.
I'm gonna bludgeon
We're
him.
getting it.
We're gonna bludgeon.
going
We're
2
gonna.
steps
Well,
forward,
you're gonna
1
slash.
step back.
We're gonna hack and
I'm
slash
gonna
with the great
bludgeon him
axe.
with the great
Okay.
axe.
1 step forward and 2 steps back. I'm like, no.
No.
That's a
We are
6
going
plus 7, 13
That's
will
gonna
not
miss.
hit.
I'm afraid that's gonna miss. Thought it was plus 6. Oh my goodness.
That's an 8
That's a
plus
bad
6,
die.
14.
That's-
Will
I'm
not-
afraid
will
that's gonna
not
miss.
hit. Sorry, everyone.
That's your whole thing.
That's my whole turn.
Okay. I'm
Here I
sorry.
am. I can do all this
Hey,
damage, but I can't
I
do
know
anything.
exactly how it
Yeah.
feels. Let's go to Fjorn.
All right, use that staff. Use your magic die that always rolls an 18. 10 plus.
What do I add? Plus 7?
That just hits.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's the cutoff there.
12 plus
Great.
7.
Hits. It's insane.
9 plus 7 is
Okay,
not.
That will
that
miss.
one
That one miss. So 2 attacks this
Alright,
time. So it'll be plus 6.
5.
Okay.
4.
That's 9 and 6 is 15 damage.
Yes.
Flurry of blows. No.
Yes, just get this thing out of here.
Yeah, you can do a flurry of blows every time?
Yeah.
Well, why aren't we doing that every time? Why can't I do a flurry? Why do I only get 2 attacks?
That's a 5, and it took me a really long time to figure it out. So
Okay. So that misses.
that misses.
All right. He's still standing then. Back to Narissa.
Can he not be standing?
Everything you do is at disadvantage.
Okay. Well, I can still use one of my.
You can use a
things,
spell that
right?
would not be at disadvantage.
If one of those will transport him to a different dimension.
Oh, you
I
also
can
take 1 necrotic damage on your turn. That wound on your arm that turned black, it's starting to spread a little bit. You take another 1 damage.
That means I need to change my my.
Yeah, you're taking 1 damage, and you should have already taken a couple more, but I didn't say so.
Fine.
How come you didn't miss any of mine? I'm not doing well over here.
Okay.
What would you like to do?
I'm going to. He's standing up again.
Yeah.
So I'm going to hit him with my ensnaring strike.
Okay, read it to me.
It says, when hitting a creature with a weapon,
Okay, you have to hit him first.
yes. Before the spell ends, a writhing mass of thorny vines appears at the point of impact.
Okay, does it do extra damage?
And it's lasts 1 minute. Strength save 1d6 at start of turn.
Okay, so until he makes the save, he would be
He would be
taking extra damage.
Yeah.
Well, is it ensnaring? Let me see. Does it make it where he can't move?
Well, that's what I thought.
I'm gonna look that up.
Did.
Go ahead. You have to hit with your attack. So,
Okay.
so you're rolling that at disadvantage. But if
Oh
you
yeah,
hit,
disadvantage. Okay, I've got a hit. Come on, roll a biggie. Whoops. Sorry, puppy.
That is a.
that's a 6.
Yeah.
Okay, well that misses. Therefore, at disadvantage, you have to take that. So you miss and you blow
Oh.
a spell slot. But good idea.
I gotta try something. I forgot about my spell slot. I have to.
I think I am going to say that your dog
Oh, wait, I
cannot
was gonna
attack
say-
this turn because you did a spell and an attack. I'm going to say that's like 2 attacks. That would be your
Oh,
whole
but
action. I'm pretty
but
sure.
my shot is.
Wait, you have 2 attacks? Mm-hmm. You can attack again then.
Okay.
The ensnaring strike would not work if your dog attacked.
Oh.
But
Okay,
I'm
but I
gonna say
had to
it's- it could
shoot in
still-
order to use ensnaring.
So
strike.
roll again
That's just
at
one
disadvantage to see if you hit him with your second attack. Because if you do, you could still do your strike. That was my fault.
Alrighty. Here we go. Let's get a biggie this time.
Okay, that will hit. It's at disadvantage. You got to roll again. See if you roll lower.
Okay, I'm gonna roll another biggie.
Get another 18.
Go.
It's an 8 plus,
7.
not with your staff probably.
Oh, my staff?
It's going to be less.
that
It's
what
going to
I'm
be
hitting
You
with?
have to add with. Yeah, you can't shoot him from that range.
Oh.
It's going to be your strength plus proficiency, which is 3. What's your strength?
Strength.
Plus
the,
2.
The plus?
Yeah.
Plus 2. Oh, yeah.
So
Plus
5. Proficiency is 3, and your
Just
strength is 2.
confused. What's proficiency?
It's up here.
Oh. Proficiency is 3 and
Your strength is 2, so that's plus 5 to 8, which is only 13. I'm afraid that also misses.
Well, darn it.
Now, your dog can move, but can't attack. If you would like to do
Well,
that.
where does he need to move? He's
Well,
right.
I don't know that he
get
needs
him-
to. I'm just telling you what you can do.
away, I guess, so that he won't.
Just telling you what you can do.
Okay, I'm gonna move the dog away because he can come back if he needs to. That way, when that creature won't be able to hurt him, maybe.
Actually, if he moves, it'll be an attack of opportunity from the dude, so you don't want to move him.
The dog gets an attack
sorry.
opportunity too.
Yeah.
Okay, well then I guess we won't move. We'll
Okay.
just stay right where we
Then
are.
it is now his turn. Interesting. He's going to slash at Sky. That's going to hit 17 plus like 7, I think.
Oh, yeah.
So 24. I'm going to go ahead and do that damage. That is minimum damage of 7. Reduced.
With the cut? Okay.
Reduced to 3. Also, necrotic poisoning is going to
Great.
infect the wound,
Great.
therefore making all of your ability checks and attack rolls at disadvantage.
Lovely. So now even if I roll 1 correctly,
Then
we may
he's
never
also-
get him down, guys. This may be where we die.
Also going to make a slash back towards Narrissa.
Oh, towards me.
That is a 19 to hit. Okay, so he slashes at Sky and then just kind of whirls back and slashes
Somehow
also at
misses the
Narissa.
monk. Not sure how.
Because I'm
He's
really
in the
short.
moment.
I'm really short.
4, 10 damage.
10 damage on me.
Yep, and you already have necrotic damage, so it's not going to get any worse.
Great.
Valid point.
How's everybody looking?
Not well.
I'm about
You're fine.
half.
I'm a little above half.
If you're above
Okay.
half, you're perfectly fine.
I'm above half.
You say that. What if we never do any more damage again? You might because
It's
you're
happened.
not rolling at a disadvantage.
has happened.
So
I know,
you're
you're
about the
right.
last hope we have here.
There was one
But
time.
I think it is my turn.
There was one time. It was me, Anthony, and Tyrell fighting some Wendigo characters, and I think we hit on 2 out of 12 rolls between all 3 of us. 4 rounds, hit twice.
Great.
Almost died.
And you didn't die.
Almost done.
Should have died.
Okay. Here we go.
Episode
so
7.
I'm rolling here at a disadvantage now, correct?
Correct. But you're trying to hit him. We
well,
need some
of course
hot
I'm
rolls.
trying to hit him. All right, that's 17.
Okay, that would hit.
I'll
That
have
would
that,
hit.
but-
That would hit. Come on. That's an 18.
Great.
Yeah.
We got a 17
Great.
plus what, 6?
Well done.
Plus 6, yeah.
23 to hit. That's definitely going to do it. With the great axe. Go ahead and roll again
yeah,
if you're going
let's-
to attack
Okay,
him. Yeah,
I'm
go
gonna
ahead and do it
attack him
again.
twice.
It's an 11.
11,
Go
yep.
ahead and roll
Plus
your other
7,
one.
yeah.
You're going to want higher here.
15.
2 attacks going to hit here with
Roll
disadvantage.
at a disadvantage.
Wow.
Need
That's
that.
all it took was disadvantage.
Disadvantage.
That axe in action.
All right,
5.
5 plus 3. Yeah.
Yep. So that's 8.
8.
And again.
3.
And
Plus
3 is 6. So 14 damage.
Yeah.
That's pretty good for
That
low
wasn't
rolls.
Great, but better than
Oh,
nothing.
yeah, when you got a 12-sided die, you don't want to be rolling a 3.
Fjorn,
Jorn.
the only one without disadvantage imposed.
Yet.
Am I supposed to be taking...
Taking necrotic damage,
Yeah.
yes.
8 plus 7.
To hit,
15.
that misses.
Okay. 3. Well, that definitely misses.
Oh no, the hot streak.
11 plus 7. That's 8.
That hits.
That
That
hits.
hits.
That'll
You
hit.
got
She's
one
got a
attack
hit in
here. Got one attack here.
Get a good hit.
And you can flurry of blows.
Yes.
6 plus 3 is 9.
Okay. Yeah, I'm definitely gonna flurry of blows.
Flurry of
to see
blows.
what that is a 9. No, that's an 8. That doesn't hit.
That is going to miss.
Yes, it is.
Wow, that's unfortunate.
Yes, it is.
Dang.
Well, you got one hit in. That's
I got
better
one
than
hit
nothing.
in.
All right, we're back to Narrissa. What are we going to see here?
We're gonna see her shake her head.
He's not looking good.
The guy is not?
He's looking a bit
that's
rough.
Good.
Okay.
He's feeling the damage.
Smash him. Smash him with that staff.
They don't like staffs. Stabs.
Stabs. That can't be right.
Staves.
Hated that. Sorry, guys.
I don't think I want to do that either. What's the worst damage I can do? Can't even. I might
Hitting him with your staff. That's
hitting him with my staff.
with a 6. That's the worst. I mean, that's or an 8, whatever your staff does. 6.
I'm used to being able to shoot with my bow.
Yeah. Well, you've run up on.
You could
Well, I
move
didn't
away.
do it.
No, he ran up on her.
Well,
You could move away. It would just be an attack of opportunity. Or you could just whack him with the staff and bite him with the dog and see what happens.
Okay, I guess that's what I'll do. Unless I
You got to lay the options
try
out
to.
for her.
Well, I already know I can, and I can
You can
try
cast
a
a spell, but
again,
it's a disadvantage. The dog is not a disadvantage. You are a disadvantage.
Well, if the dog isn't a disadvantage, that's an advantage.
Okay, well, I definitely need to.
And he can knock him down too, which would give everybody advantage.
Okay, so
Then we would be disadvantaged and
we're gonna
advantage.
go.
Would
For,
that just, like,
the dog
flat
does
like
not
that
have
regular?
disadvantage. You
Nope,
say?
the dog does not have disadvantage,
All
but he
right,
only
then.
has one attack, so you do have to make one of the attacks.
Okay, so he's gonna try to attack,
Okay.
but I don't know what the. I can't figure out
It's
what
plus 4.
what the knock prone thing is.
I have to make a strength saving throw.
So how do I decide to make that happen? Do I just say
When he, I told you this earlier, when he hits, it automatically tries to happen. I have to make a strength
well,
saving.
we didn't start that way, and I mentioned it later on, and I thought
Right, then you
I had to
remember.
say something about it. Okay, so I don't have
Well,
to say
you
it.
weren't trying
That's
to knock
just
people
supposed to
prone that were
happen.
already prone. The only people the
Right,
dog had
that's
attacked
true.
were already prone.
That's true. Okay. All right, so now it's every time if they're standing up. Oh, it stayed on the end.
That is a 4,
Oh boy.
4. That's not good.
which is going to be a miss.
Okay.
In case anyone had any questions about that.
So that's just
That's
the
it.
end
He
of
cannot
the
knock him
dog.
prone if he doesn't hit. So now you have to attack.
I
if you're
have to
going
attack, and it's with
Or cast a spell.
disadvantage.
my
Okay, I'm just gonna.
If they're
Try to
at a disadvantage, and he becomes prone, and they get advantage, does that?
Straight roll.
Okay.
okay.
I would get advantage.
You would then end up with
You, since you
I'm
have no
not at
disadvantage, you would get
Okay.
advantage. Yes.
So it just brings.
Okay,
it
I'm
down.
rolling
Okay.
for my staff hit. 15.
15.
Okay, you're at disadvantage.
Plus one.
That would hit,
That-
but
yeah.
you're going to need to
So
roll that or
another
higher.
15.
It's plus 5, so. Okay.
19.
Yep.
Yeah.
That's a 20 to hit.
We'll
that's
have
going to
that.
hit.
Okay.
All right. Now roll
That's a
something high with
D6.
this.
Wait, that's this one. Okay. Come on, something good. Whoa.
3
3.
plus 2.
Is there an add? Yeah,
So that's 5 damage.
can't remember how you add to that.
We didn't write it down. It's
Oh.
your strength. Since you're hitting him with strength because you're actually physically hitting him.
So I'm adding 2.
Adding
to
2,
that.
yes.
Okay.
So, okay. Here we go. It is back to his turn.
Yep.
You smack him with the staff right across his jaw. Jawbone slides over out of joint
But not falls
and
off.
then pops back in.
Oh, of course it does. Where did my pencil?
He kind of adjusts it with his hand. And then suddenly,
Oh no.
you see his form kind of just shift out of sight, and a bat appears above his head
Okay. I was. Oh.
Wait, I'm.
and
really-
flies.
He's turning into a bat.
So I bet all those bats we saw
Over
earlier were not
here.
actually bats.
Well, I was about to go call down to them. That was going to be my next
And he
question.
flies
Can I call
over
down
to
them?
the dinner
Yeah.
table.
Wouldn't recommend.
So he can turn into a bat and fly away.
I wish he'd done that earlier before he poisoned all of us.
Not all.
This bat also looks very sickly. Very
but
sickly.
it could still fly, and it flew all the way over there.
So now.
So the bat is still injured.
And you don't get attack of opportunity.
Because we didn't expect it to turn into a bat.
You're all humans and stuff, right?
I am an elf.
Okay, that's his turn. So we're going to Sky.
All right. And he's over there.
He's over there, airborne.
Now, do you think... Oh, no, I'm in combat. I couldn't cast a spell anyway. I'm just wondering if it would behoove us to be able to speak to him.
Oh, for the love of
Because now he's a
You
bat.
probably don't want to speak to him.
Maybe just a little reasoning could be done. I could intimidate him.
Yeah.
So he's a
intimidate the
bat now over the table. Well, the good news is your arrow and everything will work.
Yes, I can now
'Cause-
shoot
right.
at him, but it's not my turn.
Congratulations. I know you've really been wanting to do that.
Yes,
I can't hit that with my staff. What am I going to do?
You don't have anything to shoot or
So
throw?
we can still attack him as a okay.
You can still attack the bat, yes.
I can throw darts, so I can be unarmed.
Whose turn is it?
With
Sky?
mine.
Okay, you're just trying to decide what to do?
Do you have enough room to walk to the wall and grab one of your throwing
and not and do anything else.
Oh.
I've already like I won't be able to get close enough back in range, I don't think.
If you went over there?
Yeah.
No,
things over to get her?
you wouldn't. That'd be more than 40 for sure.
So I guess I'm just gonna have to walk over to him and try to beat
to
him with
swat
the
him? All right,
Gonna try
let's see it.
Try to swat him with a great axe. Okay.
Oh boy.
Give me some attacks at
Come
disadvantage
on.
because you're
Yeah.
taking necrotic damage.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I will. I'll take it.
Taking
I
necrotic
was
damage,
supposed to-
Narissa,
it's
my
just-
bad.
It's just one, right?
Yeah, this infection in your
All
arm
right,
is
that's
not looking
13.
good.
But it's
13
Okay.
plus 6
Go
will
ahead and
hit.
roll.
But,
It's
yeah.
still just a one though, right? Age.
Yeah, just one.
Well, that's an 8.
8 plus.
6.
That hits.
Oh, he takes less damage as a bat. Okay. All right, we're hitting him. Here we
gotta
go.
keep him
Oh,
in
you
bat
want me to go
form.
ahead and roll my second roll too, right?
Yeah, go ahead. Sure.
Well, that's 3.
3 plus 6.
6.
Yeah, that's gonna miss.
Yeah.
I'm afraid that's gonna miss. Okay, so one attack hits. Oh man, 4 plus.
plus 6.
How was your? No,
I'm
it's
sorry,
3.
4 plus 3.
7 damage.
7.
Sky is not. Oh, you haven't been adding your rage damage to anything.
Is that what this plus 2 is?
That's 2 more.
Take the 2.
Sorry.
Boy, we should have about 20. I've done about 10 times.
Oh man.
I'm sorry. I say it's my fault. It's kind of my fault.
Well, yeah, because you're teaching us, so you're
Right.
supposed to help us with
Right.
our mistakes.
thought I was
I can
just-
only know so much about everybody's
I
character.
thought I was just protecting myself. I didn't
At
realize
first, she wasn't
I was...
hitting, and I just.
Yeah.
Well, that's true. Yeah,
That's
I
my-
didn't.
that's
and you
my
did
fault.
remember about
That's
it
my
at
fault.
first, I think. That
Okay.
You would have that.
After
And then
Sky
you
is
didn't
Fjorn.
hit. Oh, you didn't remember that? I thought you were saying
Okay,
something about your rage.
So I have some darts,
You do have some darts, okay?
and
You're gonna throw some
they
darts at him.
don't do as much damage, but I don't really feel
They're
like
just a
running
D4?
over there and yeah.
Okay.
I don't really feel like running over there and smacking
How
it
many
with a
darts do you have?
staff.
You're gonna throw 3. Well, no, one of those has to be an unarmed strike. You can only throw 2 darts.
I don't have an amount of darts given.
Okay, well, I'm gonna say you have at least 2, so you can throw 2,
Okay.
and then you still have an unarmed strike if you wanted to run over there. But,
18.
wow, yeah, yeah.
That
Oh,
one's on
dear.
the floor. That's a 17. Would you like me to roll
No,
it
it
again?
has to stay on the table.
That's a 4.
Plus your dexterity and proficiency, which is like 7.
Yeah.
So yeah, that misses. Yeah,
Okay.
just misses. So
And then this is
the
my
third
unarmed.
one doesn't. You can only throw 2 darts.
I
Your
didn't
third
think-
attack has to be unarmed.
Yeah.
Well, you're not anywhere
Are
near.
you gonna
him.
run over and punch him? You're gonna throw darts at him and then go and punch him?
Yes. Okay.
Do your dart damage.
This is just one. Right?
Just 1 hit.
Okay.
A D4 plus
And that's a 1.
Oh, good.
plus some stuff though.
Yeah, like 4. Yeah.
Okay, so 5 damage.
That's unimpressive at best.
He's not looking great.
Oh, that's good.
Yeah, but 5.
We're
is just
whittling him
kinda
down.
sad.
Keep
All
him
right,
in
Narissa.
bat form.
I mean, you could still run over there.
I mean, okay, fine. Send me over there.
Oh, she's running over.
I mean, I'm not just gonna leave you over there with this bat. We see how you respond when that
Probably
happens.
would have killed him if you just would have run over there the first time. That's your full speed. You get an attack.
I get an attack.
Yeah, you get an unarmed attack. You
I
can
don't
punch
mind
him.
in love with this bat. I just didn't want to get attacked
I
by
am
both.
She
hitting
threw
it.
some darts on her way over.
That's a 16 plus 7.
That hits.
I'm punching him.
Okay.
As hard as she can.
with my D6. It's a 4 plus 4.
So
8.
That's 8.
Please tell me I just punched this
Flurry
bat
of
to death.
blows.
Yeah, sure.
Yeah, might as well.
Gotta
Why
hit him.
not?
No.
Got to say.
All rolls must stay on the table.
I understand the rules. That's a 12
That
plus
hits.
7.
That hits.
And then what do I roll for that?
A D6.
A D6 again? Okay.
Come on, let's take him out.
4 again.
That is enough. How would you like to do this?
All
I
right.
want to punch him, and well, I just want to hit him until he falls out of the sky.
Okay.
I'm just gonna go up to this bat and just suck it.
She already stuck it with a dart. It's kind of flying with one wing, and she walks up and punches him, slams into the wall, falls lifeless to the ground.
And she stomps it with her foot.
Just for good riddance. That's the end of the combat. Well done.
Woo, we
All survived.
Nobody died.
Good job.
I could have kept it going a lot longer without changing him into a bat, but
We appreciate
Trying
your
to-
hat move.
You helped us out a little bit.
Legions of the Night, by the way, Tiger Skull RPG. Go check it out. It's still in Patreon right now, but next month it will be on the website, so you can get some skeleton vampires to
Yeah,
attack
those
your
are
players with.
those are real fun.
I wasn't
highly
being too
recommend.
rough with them because I didn't want to kill everybody, but
They're pretty tough characters because they keep coming back to life. Well, they didn't all do that. Only that one certain guy did.
The moral of the story
okay.
is
I'm
to
afraid-
always hit skeletons with
I'm afraid I'm
staffs.
going to have to tell you that every 6 seconds you're going to take a necrotic damage if you don't figure out some way to stop that from happening.
Okay, well, here's the first thing is that I would like. Okay.
Hold on. You may not complete your thought.
Okay, please continue.
Okay. I would like to investigate that vial.
Okay, the vial.
Oh,
yeah.
Good call.
Maybe that will stop the necrotic damage.
Right.
They carry the antidote to themselves on themselves.
Yeah, I don't know why I would be carrying that around, but
I mean,
you never
I don't know why they pretended to be dead at a table either. I also don't want one turn into a bat.
Sorry, I wasn't planning on pulling that out. So,
It was kind of cool.
yeah, the vial, I just,
Oh,
a little
I thought you
flavor.
meant that. Yeah, what flavor is it?
gotta
Like
find
cherry?
He's got to find the vial information.
Otherwise, we're gonna have to start investigating this whole area and try to find.
And she's gonna find yet another candelabra, and I'm gonna poke something else with a stick.
This is what it looks like.
Oh, okay, we've got a
Oh, it's
visual
very
aid.
pretty.
Okay.
That's very pretty.
So,
Oh, careful.
it's a knife blade
Okay.
that has kind of a vial full of red fluid. What are you doing with it?
Smelling it.
It doesn't smell great. I mean, it came off a corpse, so
Does it smell? I know. Can I open it and smell it?
no, you cannot open
I
it.
cannot open
No, you'd have to break it, and then it would kind of be useless.
We don't want that. And it's dark red in color.
Yeah, I mean, it looks bloody. Looks like blood.
It looks like blood.
Looks like blood.
That makes sense if they're vampires that they just carry around a vial of blood at all times.
Yeah, in
Never know
case
when you
they
might
need
get
a little
hungry.
snack.
Yeah.
You know.
You kind of. Make an Arcana check.
I don't know that anybody wants me rolling that, but I'll do it.
What is an Arcana check?
Magic.
Deb, take a point of necrotic damage.
Another one?
Just because you asked a question.
I've gotten a 17. Plus
Oh, well done.
You get the feeling that this might restore your health.
I get that feeling.
You have the
Okay.
feeling. Something about it, the way he got it out towards the end of his life looked like he might intend to use this on himself.
Okay. Is there enough for both of us to use it?
You get the feeling it's a one-time use.
Do I get the feeling that there's some more lurking about this room?
It's possible.
Okay.
That one guy.
Okay.
Came off of one body. There's other bodies.
What about that thing that we got?
That was before a bite.
I mean, yes. Valid point.
Somebody definitely should have drunk that.
Yeah, I didn't think these were
about
Oh, I
that.
thought of it. I thought about
So-
drinking it, but I didn't want to waste it before it was time.
No, I won't. I'm still not going to tell you what it is.
I never planned.
So I was concerned we were going to run into something that was actually a vampire later and not have it because we would have drunk it for no reason.
Yeah, I wasn't thinking of these as
Well,
vampires.
you know what?
either.
I'm going to drink this vial.
You can't drink it. You have to stab yourself.
I have to stab myself with it. I'm going to stab myself with it.
Okay, what is your health at?
She's so
My health
tough.
is at 53.
Out of...
75.
Oh, yeah, you're great. Okay. As you stab yourself with it, roll a d4.
This guy. I may not be good at much, but I can count.
We've got a 1.
Okay, you're going to take 1 damage.
Okay.
But now roll... Roll these 4 d4.
Okay.
That's a 2.
2. 1. 1. Boy.
Wow.
1.
Wow. You restore 5.
Great.
Restore
Well,
5 hit
I
points.
didn't die. We know that this works. And I'm not going to... Am I going to stop going down now?
The infection does not seem to stop.
Great. Great.
So you just
Deb?
added
Great.
yourself 30 seconds
Yes.
worth of
My
damage.
turn.
You're
What do I do?
you're gonna take another point of necrotic damage if you can't figure out any way to stop.
I got it. A gnat landed.
I figure we better go investigate some of these rooms.
Oh, you. Technically, when you were making an Arcana check, it should have been a disadvantage, but I did.
Oh, because everything
I
I
missed
do
it.
is
Yeah,
at a
everything you did.
disadvantage. Yeah, you're right.
I'm tired of erasing and changing my number.
I'm sorry.
You might
Since-
check your spells.
I did. I have cure wounds. But all that does is a creature I touch regains a number of hit points. That's all it does. It doesn't get rid of necrotic damage.
It might.
It would get rid of the one time. I mean, the
A
one
creature that
point
you
or
can
however many
touch.
points it is.
Over there.
But it wouldn't get rid of the whole thing.
You don't know that.
Just because it doesn't say it specifically.
It doesn't say it can get rid of diseases or,
You're
anything.
right, it does not
So
say
that's
that,
why I
but-
assumed that it wouldn't do that. Okay, well, is it my turn or what?
Sure,
How do we do
sure.
it?
Well, we're not
We're not
taking
really in
turns
combat, so
right
you can
now.
do whatever you
Okay,
want.
so we're just going
Right.
along.
We're all brainstorming.
Okay, so I guess I can try using the cure wounds and see what happens.
You want to cast it at first level or second level?
I don't know. What is
You have 2 second level spell slots. If you cast it at second level, you'll get 2d8 rather than 1. Wait, what is cure wounds? Is it 2d8?
It's 1d8 plus
1d8.
2.
1d8 plus 2. You will get 2d8 plus 2. If you cast it at second level, you can do whatever you want. I'm just letting
But
you know.
what does that mean? I just would have more hit points restored?
Potentially, yes. You would
Because
have.
that's all it says is that you regain a number of hit
Yes,
points.
you're going to regain. Yeah. Are you
And
casting
so it
it?
would be the number of hit points on my d8,
Correct.
and so I would have 2 of those.
Are you casting
instead.
it on yourself or Sky or what?
I'm casting it on myself.
Okay.
Because Sky has way more hit points than I.
What are you doing it at first level or second?
I'm just gonna do the first.
You've only used 1 spell slot, so you still have
Yeah.
5 spell slots left. Okay.
Right.
So roll a d8.
Let me go ahead and erase it.
What are your hit points at?
22.
Okay.
So what am I rolling?
D8. Yep.
Okay. Plus 2, whatever it is. Come on, let's get a big one. 8.
4.
4?
So 6 hit points.
6. So I get to add 6. So I go up to 28 if I can find my pencil.
It's right
Now-
here.
Oh,
On the table.
You're just casting
that
it as a level 1?
that's what I did.
That's what you did.
Yes.
So that gets you up to
28.
30.
No, 28.
28. Okay. It seems like it's working a bit on the infection, but it's not completely cured it. So I'm going to go back to Sky, or is there anything that Fjorn would like to do?
Do you have any spells or anything that are useful?
No, I can
No. She does not.
disengage. I can deflect things. And I can punch stuff really hard like bats.
Okay.
I mean, I'm down to start investigating.
So we don't know. There may be something else around
Right.
here that can
We're
do
gonna have to look around.
Okay.
Let's investigate the other dead bodies and see if there's any kind of potions or anything.
Okay, why don't you go ahead and
Yeah.
do that for sure?
That's a good idea.
I'm assuming.
While
I
they're
have to
trying to
roll
work on healing themselves, yeah, roll an investigation check.
this. Oh, that's a 1.
That is a natural 1.
That's a 1. An investigation is what now?
It doesn't matter. It's a natural 1.
Yeah, you're not. You found absolutely nothing.
You searched
3.
the body of the bat, found nothing.
Shocker.
Now, can
the
she
bat's
roll?
not
Can she
carrying
do it again? Can she roll?
She
another
could. She could go invest.
investigation?
There's another body.
Well, that's a natural 2, so we're gonna call that also.
You're not finding anything, but you're searching the body.
Somebody else should definitely.
Sky,
do that
would you like to
because
do
it
anything?
Really
Yeah, I
didn't.
guess I'll investigate the body.
Okay,
as well.
investigate that body.
I tried, but I didn't.
Am I having to
succeed.
roll twice?
Yeah, it's at disadvantage.
That's an 8.
Okay, we've got an 8. We've got a 15. So 8.
Okay, so 8 plus what's your
0.
investigation?
I don't have anything.
Okay, you do find another vial.
Another vial.
Yes.
Okay. Same thing. Looks exactly
Looks
the same
exactly
thing.
the same.
Okay. Well, why don't you take it this time?
Oh, all right. Stat.
Okay, you're gonna take a D4's worth of damage.
Oh, I don't remember it.
She has her own D4 if you don't want to steal mine.
Yeah, I didn't know there was a D4. Oh, I have to do all 4 of them.
Yeah, we'll
Well, first you do one.
Do one,
And
yeah.
She didn't pay any attention when I was doing
I did, but I thought you just
Roll the
First
one.
I
did
got
it
damage.
in a silly way. I
Roll the
don't-
1.
Oh.
You gotta take the damage first. Okay, you take 3. You're gonna take 3 damage.
Okay,
Just go ahead and roll the 4, and we'll just subtract 3.
I'm gonna be confused.
You don't worry.
You're taking 3 damage, but you're gonna restore hit points equal to all 4 of those D4. So after you roll that,
Okay,
just
that's what
subtract the 3.
That's what the potion did.
Yes.
Right.
Roll them all
I
at the
rolled
same
them all
time.
At
Yeah.
the same time. That's what I was gonna ask because Amanda rolled them all separately.
Oh, that's
and-
okay.
Yeah, I wanted to roll.
And I thought that was just not necessary. Oh.
Well,
Re-roll that one.
Rolls have to stay on the table.
2 2s and a 3. That 3 cancels
We're
out.
at 4 right now. 6.
6.
Okay, you regain 6 hit points.
Okay,
What does that put you at?
that puts
34.
me at 34
Out of.
out of 45.
Okay. You're feeling better. This infection's really seeming to.
Okay,
take
so we
hold.
just need 40 injections each, and then we'll be good to go.
I mean, I'm not doing great.
You still
I
have.
don't have any
Still,
necrotic injuries, so
All right,
No
well,
reason.
I say
there's a lot of cure wounds left. That's all I'm gonna say.
a lot of cure wounds. Like, in other words, she's got to cast a bunch of those spells.
I don't have that many.
can I upgrade my monk skills so that I can help?
So can we go into this room and look around?
Sure.
Why would we go all the way across when there's like rooms right there?
Because this is all down a hallway. I figured let's first investigate the room right
Valid.
in the kitchen.
Take
Okay,
me
what
with
am I
you.
looking at here?
I'm gonna go.
And it looks like a kitchen. I mean, there's a roasting pit here.
Yeah.
There's an oven over there. There's just a long table. Looks like you could prepare things, and there's some barrels over here in the corner. It doesn't look very used, the area. It doesn't look like it's been
Can I
used.
see what's in the barrels?
Sure, if you want to pry one open.
Okay.
Strength.
Is that a strength? Okay.
At disadvantage.
At disadvantage? Great. And then what am I adding to this? My number at the top or
Your
one-
strength.
Okay.
Just your strength. Yeah, straight
So
strength.
the +3.
Yes.
Not okay. Well, that's a 17. And that's a 5. So 8.
And the lid pops
Oh,
off.
okay, great. What's in there?
It's empty.
Okay, great.
You take a point of necrotic damage.
Great.
Can I open another one?
Sure.
Is that a 1?
That is indeed a natural one.
Not get the barrel.
Having trouble. I mean, you could try again.
Okay.
Really struggling. You're feeling
18?
18. That definitely comes open.
Okay. What's in it?
A couple rotted apples.
Cool.
Oh, boy.
I got that's 2 more rotted apples than you got.
Got a few more barrels left.
Okay, would you care to open a barrel?
I suppose.
You take a point of necrotic damage.
It doesn't look too.
I love the
sporadic ways in which you
remember that.
It should be happening every 6 seconds.
But I'll be dead soon.
in game.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Oh,
but
in
6
game.
seconds is a long time in the game, right?
Only in combat. It's a whole round. But
I don't remember.
now that you're
what-
out of combat and you're just
Every
walking
time I
around, you should
erase
probably be
my
taking a lot
number,
more damage.
I forget what.
Well, she
Yep,
should
I do the
also.
same
Her
thing.
infection is starting to go away, so she shouldn't be taking.
It's trying to
Ever
come. It's trying to
since
come
then.
back.
Oh, okay.
It's trying to come back.
Well, come on, do a roll.
at my phone. I thought I heard something.
We don't have time. We're dying over here.
Speak for yourself. I'm
Got
fine.
plenty
I
of
know.
time, plenty of time.
I'm doing well. Was it 16?
Yeah.
Cool.
Well, you've got to roll at a disadvantage.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, keep going. I forget that you can literally have a
It
disadvantage
comes
for
open.
opening it.
Comes open. And?
Now there's a small bottle in the bottom.
Ooh, get it out.
Who can reach it? I'm too short.
I'm an elf.
Elves are pretty tall.
I'm large. I'll be happy to take it out of there.
Okay. It looks like your standard healing potion.
A standard
Oh, it's
healing
a
potion.
healing potion.
Okay, well, I'll take that.
Okay, you gonna drink it?
Yeah.
Okay. 2d4 plus 2.
Triangle.
2,
Okay.
3. So
5.
5, 7.
7. So what does that put you at?
That puts me at 61.
Out of 75,
5.
huh?
I want to open the next one.
Has the infection changed at all?
It looks like it's kind of nightmarish. It like starts to go away and then it starts trying to ease back again.
Okay. Do I have to restore myself to full health? Probably. Okay.
That's a 4 plus what is this?
You opening a barrel?
Yeah.
You get another barrel open.
Yay. What's in it?
There's another small bottle in the bottom of it.
Okay. I want that one.
Okay.
Oh, gosh!
2d4 plus 2.
I know you're half dead, but you're not
am
losing
half
stuff by the minute.
I'm not dead. 1. Also 1.
Oh no. 4.
Cool. 6.
Minimum health.
All right, well, I'll open another barrel here. How many we got left? 3?
I think 1.
1?
2.
2. 2. We've
You
opened
opened
4.
one that was apples.
Empty apples, 2 potions.
Okay.
Yeah.
2 barrels left.
Okay, here we go. Rolling at a disadvantage.
And also 5 cure wounds.
We've
Still
got a
sitting in the tank
12.
over there.
Sitting
And
what?
we've got a 6.
You have 5 cure wounds. You can.
Oh, yeah, but why would I want to use all of them on that?
I mean, we
don't
could
know what
easily
else
take a
might
short
be.
rest at any
die.
time.
Otherwise, yeah. Okay, so I've got 6 here plus
eventually I will
3, so
die.
I've got 9 opening that barrel.
All it takes is like
9. It opens.
Okay,
Nothing
what's in
inside-
it?
nothing inside.
Nothing in this barrel. All right,
Oh, I forgot about that.
I'll open another one, I guess.
I'm looking at her like, are you gonna
Oh, no, you didn't even give me a
Just
chance.
flying through these barrels.
19.
Panicking.
I've got it
opens.
open. Okay,
Nothing in that.
nothing in this barrel either. All right. Well, can I check this wooden roasting thing or something?
It's just an empty fire pit.
Just an empty fire pit.
Yeah.
And nothing around the table. Or
That's
is
the-
there anything
there's
else?
the
Oh,
oven
no,
over there.
Look at me.
Oh,
the
no.
disease is taking over.
He's falling.
There's nothing in the oven. No.
There's no cabinets or anything.
No.
Okay. Well, can I go in this closet here?
Sure. That's kind of a pantry.
Okay. Anything of any value?
There's
in
a couple more small bottles
Do
in
I-
there.
Okay. Of what looks like the same thing
Yeah.
that we've already had.
Yep.
Okay.
I'm getting this one.
You can have
You can
one of them, but
you can magically heal yourself
Get
whenever
up.
you choose.
Okay.
Yeah. There's 5 cure wounds, just not
Yeah, I know.
being used.
So
I just can't believe that you. That's not going to cure anything. We already tried it.
she didn't even listen when I said it. Okay.
Yeah, that you
So
have to
I'm
get all
gonna
the way
take
up to
one of
full-
these vials. I guess I'll give them to her because
You're okay. You're giving one to her and taking
and
one
I'm
yourself.
taking
okay.
one myself. So I'm
2d4
rolling 2
plus 2.
d4s.
Plus 2. 4. That's good. It's close. Come on.
All the rolls must remain on the table.
4, 8, 10.
Well done.
10 total.
That will give me to 71.
All right.
We are almost there,
She's really
folks.
close. Well, then I should do a cure wounds on you, so you'll be done.
Or just let me drink the
Well,
other
I'm gonna take the
vial,
other
and
potion.
it doesn't matter.
Oh, there is another one.
It's the same way you slice it. Either way you slice it.
you only need what?
I only need 4, so the cure wounds
The
does
infection
more.
is cleared. It looks like it's not there,
Great.
but you see a black speck.
Yeah,
start to
I'm sure I
appear.
do. So why don't I just take this other vial and you can cure wounds on yourself because that does more.
Okay.
Okay. Glad we settled that. 2. And 1 is 3, and 2 is 6,
5.
and
Oh.
that is 5,
Yep.
and that is 75.
She's there.
Yay.
I have made it.
She's cured. Woo!
Now would you like to cure yourself?
I guess so, but I can't remember what I do.
You just roll a D. It automatically works, so you're going to roll a D8 and add 2.
Okay. Or I can.
What are you
use
at,
the-
hit points wise?
I'm at 33
Okay.
out of 45.
Yep. I'd just roll. I'd just do your first level probably. You
Okay, that's what I was gonna ask if I
have to do
should.
2 of them.
1d8 plus 2.
D8 is the triangle. Pyramid one.
Okay, here we go.
3. So 5.
5. Is that all I'm doing? Just adding
Unless you want to
5?
cast it again. What would that put you at?
38.
38 out of 45? Okay.
If
It's
I
not
got
full
another
health.
5, it would be 43 and still wouldn't.
Sky's infection is cleared up. She's no longer losing hit points.
I didn't even erase my spell slot. I only have one more level 1 one.
You still have 2 level 2.
Yeah, if you would do one of these at a level 2,
Now, hold on. What did I have?
you said 38.
5, so I was going to have 38. Okay. Okay, I'll use a level 2, I guess, and that should maybe get me all the way up. Kind of depends, because I'm not rolling very great.
All right, you're going to roll a D8 twice this time.
Yep. Do I add
I'm not sure.
2 or 4
It's
to
probably
it?
not going to matter. Should be full health. 8.
Oh, I got
Okay, there you go. Roller again.
Okay.
Doesn't really matter. You'll be at full health.
1. Is that what that is?
Yeah, but you're at full health.
9. Okay. Yeah, I only needed 7, so.
Yeah, it just increases by D8, so it'd still be plus 2. So it was 9 plus 2, so that'd be 11.
So I would only add the 2.
Yes,
Add 4.
correct.
Okay.
But you're now at full health, right?
Yep, I'm
Your infection
cured.
seems to be cleared.
I'm cured of my necrotic damage. Yay.
All right.
Okay, well, let's go investigate the rest of the place.
You going into the hallway?
She's walking her little guy across.
First room? Okay, you open up the first door on the left in this hallway, and you see three coffins, slightly different in size, but they're all just open coffins.
open.
3 open coffins just stretched out before
Are
you.
they
They're
adult
black.
sized or child sized?
You feel like you'd have to cram yourself into one. They're small.
Okay.
So they're elf sized.
They're fairly small. An elf is
tall in this lore.
You're probably
not talking about
you're
this.
you're a male you're a male wood elf. You're probably like 6'2", 6'3", maybe even taller.
I was thinking like Santa's elves, like
No,
Yeah.
these dudes.
those are like gnomes or dwarves. They're
Okay,
not elves.
so these are. I mean, I'm tall, but they're not. Okay, all right, okay, great.
They're small.
But they're open. There's nothing in them.
There's nothing in them. They're black, kind of like an obsidian look.
Beautiful. All right, let's head on over. Let's go into this room.
Okay, as you come into this room, large coffin, middle of the room.
Oh, that's.
There's a table over to your right as you come there. Are you just walking straight up to the coffin?
I am.
You were walking straight up to the coffin?
Sure.
Okay, well, Sky was kind of there for us. So you're just both walking kind of up to the coffin?
Yeah.
Okay. As you walk up, it's almost on like a raised, there's one step to get up. And as you step up onto that step, you see a figure laying in this coffin.
Is it
That
a male figure?
is a male figure.
Okay.
Does it look like the skeletons from earlier?
No, it doesn't look like a skeleton. It looks like healthy.
Does
I mean,
it look
it's a
like the
body.
painting of the king?
Not the king, no.
Does it look like the painting of the other?
It does.
dude? Okay.
It does. And as you walk up and you kind of peer into this coffin, his eyes pop open.
Great.
And that's where we're going to end the
Oh
episode.
no! Oh no! We didn't even investigate this little room.
Sorry.
Should have gone in here
I knew it had to
first.
be ending soon because we've been playing for 3 hours. I wasn't expecting it to
So,
be that
Tales from
long.
Pelexia, episode 1. I thought it went pretty well.
Yeah.
It got a little bit goofy there at the
So,
end.
what
I was just
happens-
trying not to ruin the mechanic. I should have just said that y'all were healed so you could go look around. But
But how does this be the ending? Like,
How does this be the end?
Albeit the ending.
be at the ending. I'm getting Shakespearean.
We'll talk about it later. Tales from Pelexia. Probably be some new ones coming soon with some other different people. check out Tiger Skull RPG, Legions of the Night. Next month, figure on TigerSkullRPG.com. Commoners 30% off of everything in the store.
30% off. That's
Anything you want,
great
merch,
deal.
bags, shirts,
Awesome.
minis.
It makes me want some, even though I don't really care about D&D
you get
stuff that
30%
much.
If you're a
It's just such a
DM,
great deal. It
if you're a
makes me wanna buy
DM with a 3D printer, go check it out. We'll see y'all next time.
Bye.